Welcome, special guests. On it. It's going to PlayStation, bitches. It's coming, bitches. The PlayStation! Fight's coming! We're rolling through the night, feeling alive. In the gaming grindhouse, it's a wild ride. We're leveling up and we're ready to go. The party's just started, let the love flow. Get your hands up, let the beat take control. Jump and shout, let the good times unfold. We're dancing like nobody's watching tonight. Every moment's a memory, hold it tight. Get your hands up and hit that light. Party at the gaming grindhouse, it's a wild night. Raise your glasses and celebrate under the lights. Come on, let's ignite the fire, let's ignite the fire. Come on, let's ignite the fire. Come on, let's ignite the fire. Come on, let's ignite the fire. Welcome to the place where the film sands. We got quality splits from Herman Hulse, my friend. No more settling for less, we demand the best. The grinders are here, we won't settle for less. Booty can keep his stained finger at the door. We're leaving the past behind, we won't settle no more. Behind the frosty glass, we grind and we shine. Quality games on the rise, it's our time to shine. Behind the glass, we rise up and stand tall. No room for mediocrity, we won't fall. The grinders are here, we got what it takes. Quality games and success, no more mistakes. You wanna join the grind, get ready for the rush. We got the gaming news and we got the music crush. Gaming grindhouse, we're taking it to the top. Put on your headphones, let the beat drop. We're bringing the heat, we're on the winning streak. Get ready for the action and it's gonna make you weak. From RPGs to FPS, we got it all for you. Join the gaming grindhouse, it's where dreams come true. Become a gaming grinder, subscribe and never
Hit
miss
that
a
like
beat.
button, grinders!
We'll take you on a ride to a gaming retreat.
It's time to compete.
It's over. Put the candles in the air, everybody.
One
more show. One showcase, Phil. You need to show the games. Candles in the sky.
We need $80 billion. Gotta make a splash. To be relevant, we'll go all out. No holding back. Led by Phyllis and Booty, we'll bring the games everywhere. No more sucking, it's time to show we care. Start by bringing Peniment.
Peniment.
Sea of Thieves, high fire, rushing round at games. Over to PlayStation and Switch And we will say that exclusives don't matter anymore. And then when we get Starfield ready for the pitch, big booty Bobby and the Lou walked out with the bag, and now we're left with all these IPs. What the hell are we supposed to do? $80 billion, gotta make a splash. To be relevant, we'll go all out, no holding back. Led by Phyllis and Booty, we'll bring the games everywhere. No something, it's time to show you care.
Yo, what's up, grinders? How you doing out there? Hope everybody's having a good night. Hey, yes, it is Wednesday. It's not a Monday night gaming grindhouse, but it is a Wednesday gaming grindhouse night. So share it out. Let the world know that the grindhouse is open for business. As you're coming on in here, yep, yeah, Monday. My daughter's birthday. I had a party. I was out. We're on vacation. We're out. We're doing a party and stuff like that. So unable to do it on Monday. So I had to reschedule the gaming grindhouse for Wednesday this week. So hopefully it didn't mess up everybody's schedule. I know I was eager to do a show when all the stuff going down on everything. But man, as you can see, got a ton of topics. I don't know if I'm gonna get through them all. I don't know if my voice will be able to get through them all, but we will see. Thank you so much, Josh. I appreciate it. Heads up to Josh. Head Dark Lord. Let's shout out to everybody coming on in here. Mr. Carter, PC X Hawk, man, you're like the first one in here, man. You must like something that I'm cooking. I don't know. Aaron, what's up? Maniolas, Taran, how you doing? Outside Gaming Night, Cole Xbox Skit. That's right, Mr. Carter, how you doing? Maniolas, Thrifty, what's up, man? How you doing, Thrifty? Got those candles in the air. John Wayne in the house. There we go. The John Wayne. I'm calling him the John Wayne. One Papa Kirk in the house. Apple X Uchia. Yo, I see a lot of new members, and because I'm scrolling up, I see Ron M delivering the goods. Yo, shout out to Ron M for the 10 gaming grindhouses. Yo, the members, baby. Hit those emojis. We are on our way to get the 250 members to get. I don't have the friggin' tracker thing on. There's too much stuff on my screen here to do this stuff, but we are definitely getting there to the 250 so that we could get that new emoji. Otherwise, we may have to vote on removing emoji. But shout out to Ron M. He's doing it single-handedly. I shout out to him, man. So anybody else, if you want to be a member here, get emojis. You get access to some of the music early. The Ultimate Grinders get all the music on day. I got 3 more songs coming this week. I just released one last night. I got the other Halo, Bootleg Halo coming to the Ultimate Grinders. And then there is another one that is coming this week. So 3 more songs coming to the Ultimate Grinder tier. That is the Grinds Pass. That is the music one. And also you get access to all those songs in a playlist. They're all the music used here. And also the VIPs get some songs as well. But you also get, I'm going to be doing a members only stream. Oh, damn, members only. Champagne room.
25. It's coming.
Yeah, we'll do a members only. So if you got a new membership, man, definitely keep locked here. There will be a members-only stream where we go over tech. We do a Grindhouse Fireplace talk, and we just talk about some random topics, show some cool stuff, and just, talk about things. So it's definitely, but it's a more intimate session, fireside with the Gaming Grindhouse. That's what it is for the members. Shout out to the members club room. And speaking of members, as I'm going up here, Delta Victor Bravo, hey, do man, Crooked Vulture, Satya, the whole slate is here. Thank you, goodness, we're all here. Game Over Cholo was here. How you doing, man? And let's see, we got a bunch of more shout outs there. See anybody else in here? Robert Lawrence was here. Ryan was in here. But yeah, speaking of the VIPs, we got the wall of VIPs and quality splits that we all got going on right here in the Gaming Grindhouse, the VIPs. And then we have our platinum and gold. I told you I was updating them, right? I was updating them, those things. Oh man, Halo theme on the flute. I don't know if I could do that one, Compost. I don't know if I could do that one. What's up, Richard Farmer? How you doing? Yo, Dark Zone, what's up, man? So yeah, so the wall of VIPs here with the Herman Holtz, the quality splits, and then we got our updated list of platinum grinders here over 2 years. My goodness, shout out to the platinums and more golden grinders coming in there over a year. Shout out to all the golden grinders on there, and we got a couple people right on the tier that are going to be platinums probably next month. So shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate all the support from the platinum and golden grinders So shout out to all you guys and also all the VIPs and everybody here. Almost a year. I know, Neil. You're right on the tip. Right? Oh, shit. Pause on the tip. He's going to be there on the Platinum Grinders. We'll get over there. And then our Ultimate Grinder list is growing. I was like, checked in on it. I was like, yo, Ultimate Grinders. They like the music. They like the jams in the Gaming Grindhouse. Why not? They're awesome songs. I do like them. Put them on a playlist. Jam to them. But the Ultimate Grinders updated list. Shout out to all you on here. The Tools, El Ninis, and all the Ultimate Grinders on there. We got some new ones. Steven Leone. Who else? I can't even read some of these because it's small on my screen. True SS Jayhawk. Shout out to the Ultimate Grinders. Grinds Pass. They love that music. They love the jams. They're the Ultimate Grinders. The Music Men, we call them. That's right, Josh. The Music Men. That's what we call them. That's right. So I updated that. Shout out to all of them. And thank you for everybody. And even coming in here, just hitting the like button. I appreciate the support as well. Last time we hit just about 150 likes in the show, and I was able to play a new song. So yeah, let's try to do that. Maybe I have another little surprise for everybody. But yeah, hit that like button as you're coming on in here on the different night here at the Gaming Grindhouse. So yeah, we got a lot of topics to go through. So yeesh. Woof, a lot of stuff. So oh my goodness. You guys have been tagging me a lot of stuff on Twitter, which, by the way, like speaking about X or Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it nowadays, Elon is doing his Elon thing. And apparently if you block anybody, they could still see your stuff. They just can't interact with you, but they could still see all your tweets. So that means I'm going to get to see Zoinks. Zoinks will be on my feed now, and Bootleg Jazz will be on my feed. So excellent. Thank you, Elon. I get to see Zoinks tweets firsthand. I got to see some Zoinks tweets. There's going to be a lot of Zoinks coming. It's coming.
25.
It's going to be a lot of Zoinks tweets. I can't wait to see Zoinks. A whole bunch of Zoinks. And the bootleg. I get to see the bootleg. We're back. We're back in business. We're back in business, grinders. Janky Jones. Oh, yo. Janky Jones, dude. Oh, I got Satya. Satya. I know more about you better tell us about the secrets of Janky Jones, because I got a couple of clips here tonight that are gonna make I don't know. Let me tell you something. As I told you, I make myself crack up on these things. Like this, I crack jokes that I laugh at myself. I'm like, oh, yo, this shit's just funny as hell. So a couple of things that I was planning on, I was watching. I was like, I gotta save this for the show to show some of these clips, these ideas, because I was gonna tweet them out. I was like, nah, let's save it for all the awesome grinders that come to the show, and let's share it with them. I'm not putting that out on no bullshit Twitter that everybody get to see. Let's give it to the Grindhouse of my humor on that one. So yeah, it is gonna be wild. It's gonna be. I don't know. It cracked me up. Who knows? But you know what? Let's start off with the bad news, as everything going with the green. As the days go by, I feel like there's more and more Halo stuff getting canceled. More and more Halo stuff getting canceled. Like, I'm just like, what the hell is going on over there? What is going on? Why are there more Halo things getting canceled? So apparently, the last time we talked about it, they canceled Halo Infinite 2 because it was working in the new shitspace engine. And then they said, scrap it. We want to go to Unreal. And now, as the days go on, yet another thing for Halo got canceled. And we're talking about the thing that was rumored and turned out to be true. Well, the first thing that we had was there was supposed to be a collaboration between Halo and Call of Duty. There was going to be the Halo skin in Modern Warfare 3 last year, and they kiboshed that thing. So that was a canceled thing. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about here is the, where's my freaking thing? Here it is. Whoa, here it is. The Halo Infinite Battle Royale. So apparently it was real. It was real. And it could have been a game changer, the dev said. Infinite possibilities. Oh, not like this. Not like this. So apparently this Halo Infinite Battle Royale mode, which was scrapped, it was real. One developer said it could have been a game changer for the franchise. GameSpot mentioned that the Halo Infinite Battle Royale in LinkedIn from Mike Clapper, oh shit, what a name. Mike Clapper, a former game director at Halo. Who else is? Everybody that worked on Halo is former now. That's it. They've been erased. They've been erased. He's the Halo support studio, Certain Affinity. Klopper now works for Raven Software, so he's out of it. He said, quote, I led a large team of designers working on a canceled Battle Royale mode for Halo, the Klopper said. I believe this product could have been a game changer for the franchise. We loved playing it and working on it. It was a fantastic experience in spite of its cancellation. Oh, man. Phil, the lawnmower man, Spencer, doing his thing, cutting stuff.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy
Canceled.
Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit,
no. Oh, no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. Activate.
What are we doing here? Here it is. Kloppers, who's working at Raven, said he was working on it. The Battle Royale was rumored for years, and following the success of PUBG and Fortnite, Klopper is the first developer to comment to it on publicly. However, with everyone else at Certain Affinity, Halo Studios, Xbox is all quiet. Everybody's all quiet. So, Certain Affinity president, COO Paul Sams did tease a large project in September 22, though Certain Affinity itself posted on Twitter or X in April 2022. It was further evolving the Halo Infinite in some new and exciting ways. I remember that. I remember that tweet that he put out there. And everybody's like, that's the Battle Royale mode for Halo. And, yep, Halo otherwise has gone some dramatic changes over the last few years. 343 been rebranded as Halo Studios. You've been erased. And this came after the play numbers for Halo Infinite dropped off dramatically after launch. It went from 300 and something thousand to now like 3,000. As fans express frustration over lack of content, poor progression systems, monetizations, and more. And that's the thing. See, the thing with the problem with Halo is that it wasn't the engine. The graphics, yeah, it wasn't the best looking Halo. It was decent looking, I guess. It wasn't the best. You know, they did fix it from Craig. What's up, Weezard? How you doing, man? Yo, it's a Billy Akira. How you doing? Rob in the house. How you doing, man? He's learning. He's still learning. That's right. That's all right. Mr. Carter, we're going to be seeing Zoinks in a couple of days, Mr. Carter. Zoinks will be all over the feed right now. He better be quiet because I get to see his Zoinks emails. I get to see his Zoinks tweets. There we go. But, you know, it wasn't the engine, the graphics, okay, whatever. Like, there was some weak effects and things like that. But, like, the problem was there. The lack of content, the poor progression systems, the progression system. The thing, do you remember, Grinders, that Halo launched without a proper progression system? You had to do dailies and reward points, and you got the same amount of points independent of how you did in the game. Like, do you remember that Halo Infinite launched with no possible progression except for earning the dailies of just showing up? And you could have got tons of headshots, captured the flag, done all that stuff, and you would just get 100 points for playing the game. And that's it, no matter how well you did. It went on like that for under a year, like just about a year it went like that. And they gave you the battle passes and stuff like that. There was no, like, you could have dominated and you got the same points if a dude just showed up and stood in the corner. Craziness. They almost launched Craig 2.0, Mr. Tennis, I know. But, like, that's the problem. And the monetization. They could never get the store right. The store had all these egregious charges. They didn't even have the armor color independent of the armor. So if you got purple, like, you cannot put that on different parts of the armor. It had to be the armor. It was tied. It was locked to the color of the armor. They messed up so much with the monetization, with the store, with the progression system, and then the lack of content and lack of seasonality. That's not the engine. That's not Halo Studios is going to fix that. That's not the Unreal Engine or the Slipspace was the problem. It was their incompetence of running a live service game after they told you for over a year that this was a service game as an excuse for missing content. So everybody going, oh, they're going to fix it now that the Halo Studios, they put lipstick on a pig. Look at us now. It's not. Oh, it was the engine. It wasn't the engine. What I'm telling you right now, here's a year delay, right, Josh? Exactly. What I'm telling you right now, here's another grinds Adamas. Dude, I was right up their ass with that Call of Duty thing. We're going to talk about that. And look what happened. I'm going to tell you again, that's why you guys stay here for so long. That's why we have people over 2 years at the Gaming Grindhouse, because I'm telling you, this is no inside knowledge. I don't have no bullshit contacts. I don't care. I use my left eye and my right eye. I don't have to go, a little birdie told me this. Fuck the little birdie. I tell you exactly what I see, and I can predict this shit better than the dudes do. They just do it to kind of hang the carrot in front of their audience. Like, oh, you come here, you're going to get a little inside because a little birdie told me some bullshit. I don't care. Oh, it may be right and maybe not right. I heard they're working on this. Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. They're going to use the Unreal Engine for whatever the hell Halo comes out as an excuse as to why things are not there. Oh, split screen? Sorry, it's our first time with Unreal and Halo. Oh, yeah, all the vehicles, only some of the vehicles are available. We got the Warthog and we're waiting on the other items because it's our first time. We had to redo everything in Unreal 5. All these things of why things that we expect from Halo won't be there will be an excuse because the engine will be the excuse. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Right friggin' now. Whenever the next Halo project comes out, you're going to be like, oh, it's going to have this. No, sorry. It's our first time in Unreal. We got everybody. It's going to be excuses. We just wanted us. That was their excuse with Shit Space. Don't you remember the Bonnie Ross interview? Well, we're going to start basic and then we'll add over time because that's the engine. We're adding. That's exactly what they're going to do. Unreal now gave them the excuse. That's it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Oh, where's a co-op? We couldn't get an optimized in Unreal. Co-op will come at a later date. Yeah, exactly. Just wait. Exactly, just wait. And that's exactly what is going to happen. I'm telling you right now.
I waited for Halo, and all you gave me was Bootleg Joe. Oh, now we sit and wait for comment. Thumbs up.
I'm telling you. Unreal now. They just did that. Oh, we're a new studio. We've been hiring a lot of people. All the excuses in the book. They're going to pretend like 343 didn't exist and they haven't been working on Halo since 25 years. They haven't been working on anything. I'm sure there's something slated for the Xbox 25th anniversary, I think in 2026. Whenever it is. But I'm telling you, they're going to make excuses of what it's going to be just enough. And it's going to be, yep. And the rest will come later because this was our first time in a new engine and all this other stuff. And we hear it again. That was the bootleg Halo song. That was it, Lucci Sky. Those are some classic original Grindhouse hits. I'll play it again. Lucci Sky, he always doing some good DMs with all kind of clips and all that stuff. I'll play it again for you, Lucci Sky.
I waited for Halo, and all you gave me was Bootleg Joe. Oh, now we sit and wait for comment. Thumbs up.
That's right. Those are the OG Grindhouse ones. So now we're gonna come to. So there's our Halo. I think we got to move on from Halo because right now they're gonna be in. John Wayne wants Janky Jones. He wants Janky Jones in the house. That's what he wants. So we're gonna go on to bootleg. There you go. True Roads. What's your favorite topic? Bootleg versus the world. You want to hear about bootleg versus the world? You're talking about the wrong bootleg. Because the only person that would do such stupid stuff like this would be the bootleg. That's right. It would be the bootleg. So, hey, does it all the time. So a guy in Saudi Arabia comes out and he says, the grinds board is packed. It is just a tennis. I couldn't fit anything else on there. It's a craziness. So This guy comes out in Saudi Arabia news, and he goes, hey, we've been told that they are not allowing people to order Xboxes in Saudi Arabia, like stores to order Xboxes in the store. So let's see if I could find, yeah, it is from a while ago here in the things. Where is it? So basically that's the gist of it. And I think I covered it on the last show, right? I said that, basically the Microsoft responded and Bootleg had to come running in there. Bootleg Jez from Windows Central had to come running in there and go, wrong. Microsoft spokesperson commented on this. And the Microsoft spokesperson said in the most generic way, let me just see if I can get their quote, because this thing was crazy. So this guy said, hey, Xbox hardware cannot be ordered for these stores. Like, they're not allowing people the stores to reorder them, and the stores are empty with the product. So Bootleg gets on it. He's like, uh-oh, Bootleg Patrol. I'm a blogger, but he's not a reporter. He's a blogger. And he has to get on it. He has to damage control this whole thing that Xbox is pulling out of Saudi Arabia. Here he comes. Save the day. Superhero. Bootleg superhero. Here he comes. Here he comes. A report suggesting that Xbox is planning to end Xbox sales in Saudi Arabia, leading to widespread speculation about the exit. So the Bootleg gets on there, and here comes the statement from Amy Silverman. Said that, this is what she says. Oh, yeah, if you're a fan. Wait, so here's his article. According to what I received, Microsoft has officially informed major stores in Saudi Arabia that it will stop selling Xboxes in Saudi Arabia. Even distributors won't be able to get the device. I asked Microsoft for a statement a few weeks ago, and they refused to give it. I think if the talk wasn't true, why would they easily deny it? So Bootleg has to get the siren out. He gets the Bootleg siren out. Here he goes. He goes, what? What bad Xbox news? Get the Bootleg siren out. Here it comes. Where it comes. Bootleg Patrol. Bootleg Patrol. Uh-oh. Bootleg Control. Here it comes. Get in there. You got the sirens out there. And then here comes Amy Silverman, Xbox Chief Consumer Sales Officer, responded with the statement. Listen to this statement right here. Xbox devices are available in all... So we can't reorder Xboxes. Xboxes are pulling out of sales. Here's Microsoft's response. Xbox devices are available in all current Xbox hardware-supported countries, including Saudi Arabia. Console availability may vary by country, but Xbox games can be played on consoles, PCs, and on phones, tablets, or TVs where Xbox Cloud Gaming is available. She noted that you could head to Xbox.com to see what Xbox will continue to be available. Then, first off, that statement says, good luck finding an Xbox. If you can't find one, you could play on phones, tablets, and TVs. So don't cry if you can't find the console. That's it. That says no console required. That's a no console required statement. That don't say, we're not pulling out of anywhere. You could buy an Xbox in all your stores. She didn't say that. She said, guys, Xbox is still around the console, but if you can't find it, go play your bullshit on a TV and a Fire Stick. No console required. She's came in there. Her name is Xbox Chief Consumer Sales Officer, said no console required. That's what she said. That is not a confident statement. She's like, yo, they're available, but if you can't find them, play them on other bullshit. Dude, is that a marketing line? Is that like... And then it's like, and then here goes the Bootleg to try to justify her statement. Naturally, things like X Gaming Cloud are subject to regional data centers. You naturally expect Xbox stock levels, fluctuate as new units are manufactured in response to regional holiday sales seasons. wait a second. You're telling me they said, no, Saudi Arabia, we're taking your consoles and we're shipping them to the U.S. for the holidays. Well, let me tell you something. That's not what she said. Where do you see that in her statement? Did she say we're reallocating for the holidays? I don't see any. I saw good luck finding an Xbox. That's what that statement says. You want me to summarize what that lady said? Good luck finding an Xbox, bitch.
Great circle is
That's what she said. She's like, yo, we're there, but good luck finding one. And if you can't find one, play on a phone or a TV. But the bootleg comes in there with like, oh, no, you know, they're moving them for holiday sales. Motherfucker. They are launching 3 new colored consoles. We have the white one without the disc. We have the Series S Booster Edition. And then we have the Aaron Greenberg special stripper glitter version, 2 terabyte, $600 that nobody's complaining about. But it comes with a pass to the Phil Spencer Champagne Room. There are 3 brand new consoles coming out for the holidays. Where they're pulling the old ass consoles from Saudi Arabia and reallocate. Where does she say that? Where does she say that? We're reallocating sources. She says console availability may vary by country, but you can play them anywhere else. I don't know where the bootleg comes up with the stuff. There seems to be no plan. So here we go. So now the bootleg did his article. He's calling them liars because now all of a sudden he's media now. Now he's media. Now he's a reporter now. He's a goddamn sleuth. He's a friggin' sleuth now. That's it. He's an investigator. Get out his goddamn Sherlock Holmes hat and his friggin' magnifying glass. Now the blogger has turned into internet sleuth. That's what happened. The Dickless X. That's right, Nick. So he turned into the internet sleuth now. Once blogger has now turned into goddamn Inspector Gadget. Go Gadget bullshit. So now they start coming at him. Saudi Arabia starts coming at him, taking pictures. Going, bitch, where are the consoles? Where are the consoles? And he's like, oh. It's like, they're not available. Where are the consoles? Bootleg fighting for his life. He's like, where are the consoles? Here's some more pictures. And they start just showing pictures. They all start showing pictures. They send them all to the bootleg. And he's like, he's discrediting the Arab reporter, the Saudi Arabian reporter, because he had some bootleg prediction. And what's crazy is that Microsoft is just sitting back and said, hey, we just told them good luck if you find them. Like, smoke them if you can find them. Like, you know, basically like that. And then the world starts coming after bootleg. And he's like, I'm fighting for my life. And then look at this. Here got the pictures. Dude, they're writing novellas to his ass. Look at this. He visited the bookstore, one of the branches located. Unfortunately, Xbox is not available at all, unlike PlayStation and Switch. When I asked the person in charge of the electric games department in the branch the absence of Xbox devices, I was surprised at his response. He said they've received an email from Xbox themselves saying they will stop selling the devices permanently. Chicago Bulls, that's what she said. Buy an Xbox if you can find one, but if you can't, play it on a TV. It sounds like she had her PR ready to go. That's what that lady's statement basically dictated. Hey, we're going to leave them available. If you could find them, play on a console. But if you can't find it, there are other places to play. That sounds like, yeah, dude, it's going to be hard to find an Xbox. And if you can't find one, you could still play our games. So don't get upset. She basically almost confirmed that they're not focused on making sure their shelves are stocked. But Bootleg comes up with his internet sleuth go gadget bullshit and starts coming up with all like, it's wrong. This guy starts sending pictures. Dude. He's like, where is the Xbox? And I'm like, look at PlayStation. Look at Nintendo. Walls of consoles. Walls. Xbox got goddamn steering wheels. Look at this. They don't even have the Xbox. They don't even have the Xbox on display. Dude, they got spreadsheets. They don't even know what an Xbox looks like over there. They don't even know what Xbox looks like. They don't have they have look at this. What a display. It's spreadsheets. So the guy, I know what the hell's going on. So then, this is the crazy shit. I'll do a whole show on Monday about this whole crazy thing. Dude, they're going wild. So then, where's the, then he goes, wait, is this another one? Well, yeah, see? Now that they're calling him, but he attacked the media because he's basically saying, dude, this is what I heard. And Bootleg is trying to discredit him because all of a sudden now he's an investigator now. He's not an internet blogger that just does shit and he doesn't even like what he does, whatever the hell he is in his sad story. Like he wants to fight this battle and discredit another person reporting some news. And I don't think that Amy's statement was very validating. It wasn't really saying, hey, we're good. So then, let me see where it goes. Then he has to, so then the Bootleg just has another bad day. Another bad day. And then he comes out there and he goes like this. Where is he? He said, I'm sorry. I want to apologize and the TG team for misunderstandings over translations. Mm-hmm. Now he puts up the hands. He's just a blog. I'm just a blog. Oh, victim me. I'm sorry. Here he goes. He was quick to crawl up that ass and tell you they're wrong. But now, there it is. Like I wrote here, I corroborated that the stock levels will be impacted in some regions due to holiday sales in the U.S., but deny the subsequent rumors that Xbox is planning a full exit in some regions. There's no indication of that right now, but Xbox, just like there was no indication of games going to PlayStation. Remember that one? Yeah. Do we remember that one? Oh, yeah, here it is. Yeah, Xbox isn't porting console exclusives to PlayStation. It's hopium from fanboys. Yeah, remember that one. So we'll go back. And he goes here. He goes, planning a full exit. Oh, so we're not planning a full exit. So it has to be a full exit, right? Okay. There's no indication of that right now, but Xbox still needs to do more in that region and globally, really. Oh, now he comes to his high horse of like, oh, they need to do more. So instead of collaborating with that person and going, oh, let's figure out what's going on here because, I think Xbox still needs to do more in the region and globally. Oh, so now you believe that. My full info of what's going on in Saudi Arabia and the Mideast and globally with stock levels is unchanged here. Oh, so he's still holding the ground. With a title change to reflect that rumors weren't necessarily from TG. Here, listen. What in that statement from Microsoft talked about holiday sales? The statement from Microsoft said, yo, we're still in the region, but if you can't find an Xbox, you could play on a phone. That don't sound like, I don't know. Everybody here has 2 ears, right? You got 2 ears and a brain. If you read that statement, hey, if you could find, we're not pulling out yet, but if you can't find an Xbox, it's still available in the region, but if you can't find one, go play on a phone or a tablet. Well, that sounds like you got a plan to leave. You're not ensuring that I could find an Xbox. So my point in this whole thing is, guess what? It would have never been an issue if the thing was on the shelves. This report never would have even happened. And that's why I always ask the question, guys. How did we get to here? That's the problem. Instead of damage controlling and try to figure out why that person is wrong, the question you should be asking is, why is that the case in Saudi Arabia that there is no Xboxes on shelves? We know it's not selling. It's the worst selling console The two consoles that are selling the most are on the store shelves in Saudi Arabia. Why are we even at that point? See, that's the thing that I always challenge. Just like
whatever your name is,
about the Halo
get ready
thing.
for the big surprise.
Welcome, Kiddo Kato, to the Grindhouse. We got a new subscriber. But that's always my issue, and that's the thing, right? Nobody, just like when we talked about the Halo stuff, how did we get to here that they had to erase and pretend that Men in Black went in there and said, hey, Javier, you don't remember anything about 343. And he's like, you're right. This is wonderful. He's like, this is a wonderful opportunity to make a brand new Halo game. And it's great. Great here at Halo Studios where we can make a game that is wonderful. Like, dude got, like, he got Men in Black memory erased. Memory, he's gone. It's like, you've been erased. That's what he said. He went to the Halo Studios and said, you're Halo Studios. And he's like, that is wonderful. Now we're Halo Studios. We can make Halo games again. And it's like, what? What happened to 343? Who are you? It's like, no, 343, you just worked there, and now you're Halo Studios. Who are you? I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want them answered immediately. Who is 343? We are Halo Studios. We make great Halo games. It's like, no, you idiot. You just were at 343, and you shitted up Halo Infinite. Who are you? It's like, what? And my question is, how did we get to here? How did Halo get so bad that it needed to be erased? Memory wipe. And now you got to ask the question, why is a reporter from Saudi Arabia saying, dude, there are no friggin' Xboxes on the shelves? And Bootleg is like, I'll get down to this because I'm a blogger. No, I'm a reporter now. Internet sleuth, go gadget bullshit. And I'll get a statement from them because I got the insiders. Some Amy Swinestein shows up and says, hey, we're still around. If you can't find it, fuck it. Go play on a TV. See, I told you, they're still in Saudi Arabia. It's like, dude, you ain't told shit. She basically told you go play on an Amazon Fire Stick. She's like, you can find one for only a penny. Fuck it. If you could find an Xbox cheaper than that, fuck it. Go play on a TV and a Fire Stick. No console required, bitch. That's what she said. She didn't say, yo, we're stocking those shelves. What are you talking about? And then here come the Bootleg pictures. And he has to say, oh, I'm sorry. I'm back to blogger. I don't know what I'm doing. This is tough for me. I don't like this. And we went back to feeling bad. Bootleg in the house. Don't worry. He's going to get some more later on when we talk about the Stalker 2s. He just can't get out of his own way here. But stop coming to the Xbox defense and talk about why is this even a news topic? Why is this even an issue? If Xbox believes in their brand, then they should be fully stocked everywhere. You see the numbers. Like, they should be there. Like, that's a question of a true reporter. Like, yo, let me get down to this. Like, this shouldn't even be the case. And instead of doing that, it's immediately like, oh, no, you're wrong, Saudi Arabia reporter. You're wrong. I'm right. What? Why are you going after the person reporting the news? You don't like it when it's done to you. You go, I'm a blogger. I'm not a reporter. I'm a blogger. Please. Can't wait. Can't wait. And the other thing.
You're my number one customer.
Number one customer. Here it comes. Twisted Sin. Hey, what's up, man? $2. He goes, Bootleg always having the dickless energy. Oh, yeah. He comes out all broad-chested. Then as soon as people put him in his place, it's like, oh, I'm just a blogger. I don't know what's happening. And then he gets all he gets all upset. Then don't put your neck out there, dude. If you know, like, if you're not be a friggin' reporter. If you are one, you said you're not. But then all of a sudden you want to put your sleuth hat on and then start attacking other people, telling them why they're wrong in defense of Microsoft, who's been doing everything ass up since the beginning of time. And that's not even with their Xbox. Talk about their HoloLens. Even their AI is a bunch of horse shit. Copilot. Oh, we're sorry. All the Windows Central guys were goo goo gaga over the AI shit. Yeah, where that happened to that? Nobody wants it. Oh, Satya says they'll take pictures of your websites all the time. And like, no, we don't want it. Oh, AI is the next. Yeah, nobody wants AI computers, dude. Nobody wants Copilot bullshit. Satya watching you. Stop hyping it up, Windows Central. Go find something else. Go dig up some Nokia phones and go back to Windows Phone Central, because that's what you are. You're a refugee Windows Phone Central. All of a sudden, Windows Central. Goddamn clown show over there. The only one that's real is friggin' Paul Tarot, and he's not associated with those clowns. But I do like the Daniel Rubino, the guy that found it, dude. He's good. But Bootleg, man, that's some Bootleg news. But it's just ridiculous. Like it shouldn't even be a news article. Like, that's the thing. It shouldn't even be existing. And he had to apologize because he was going after the person's credibility. And they're like, yo, here are the photos, dude. What do you want us to say? And what people are telling us that they can't order Xboxes. And I'm sure that is emails and stuff that Microsoft does not want out in public. That they are slowly telling people, yo. And if you look at what that woman said from Microsoft spokesperson, basically she's saying, yo, hey, Xboxes are still available, but if you can't find them, these are the other options. Which sounds like, dude, it's just a matter of time before they're like, yeah, cut it out. We're done. It sounds like an exit strategy. Well, if you can't find an Xbox, there are other places to play. And if you remember, that's the whole reason why they're pushing xCloud, because they want to use those other countries to use the cloud. That's their kind of way to go globally, is to use the cloud, because the console's not selling globally. But it's an exit strategy. That's their strategy. What she said is their strategy. And the other thing is that as questions of where Xboxes are available and all this other stuff, there just seems to be more and more coverage and support for the PS5 Pro coming out, which I'm telling you, it's been a long friggin' month and a half. I didn't think it was going to be this long. Like, I'm like, yo, that thing got to come out next week. And I'm sitting here, yo, it is a long ass time. Sony made it too long for this thing. But now you're just getting more and more games. So like the latest one that came out was Digital Foundry did a full coverage review of Ratchet and Clank on here. And they've been kind of highlighting the ray tracing mode and what's been going on with Ratchet and Clank. So basically, it's doing what they said they're doing. And that's right. That's right, Don John.
25.
It's coming.
It's coming. So basically, they took the pro modes, and what they did is they add their upscaler to it, and they're getting the performance, as they said, of the performance mode with the fidelity of the ray tracing. So you're getting clearer, but you're getting faster frames. And listen, it's great. It keeps going. But what I'm interested in is not the old games playing better. It's nice. But man, when they're talking about the new stuff that's coming out, like the Dragon Age, they're jumping on saying we're going to support it. They have, the new Alan Wake DLC and stuff like that. Like when you have the new devs coming out, and there are some new games that are on the horizon that are coming out or just came out, and they're like, yo, here's our pro mode, here's our pro stuff. That's what gets me, because I have not finished Final Fantasy VII yet, so I'm going to finish that on the pro. So that's good for me. But Ratchet, I beat that already. I may go back and see what it looks like. But it's nice to show that what they're showing. You see how it looks like cleaner on the side. But again, that's not going to make me go back and play the whole game. But I'm telling you, the existence of this pro, you know what's going to happen. You know, starting when this thing releases, it is going to be phew, every game that comes out after is going to look and play better console-wise on this device. So if you prefer to play on console, and you want performance modes and fidelity mode combined and play in higher fidelity with features turned on with the frame rate and not sacrificing at 30 frames or sub 30 frames for fidelity modes, and not have to play a blurry version in order to get the frame rate, but then you sacrifice the fidelity and you get a blurrier version, then the Pro is for you. And it's doing what they're saying it's doing. And listen, this is not Xbox saying it's a monster. It's a monster that eat monsters for breakfast. They just said, dude, this is what it does. The Cerninator went out there, just like he talked about the SSD and what that was going to do, and talked about the console and what they're able to do with the console. And we saw what Horizon do, and we saw Gran Turismo. They know how to use their hardware. They're still like that Nintendo in the sense where they make software for their hardware. They have that Apple-esque type thing. And that's where I want to see cooking. When they have their games come out for this thing, I want to be ready on day one with the Pro to play their new stuff. This old stuff, I'm not super excited. It's nice seeing that it's getting all this support, but when the new stuff starts getting announced, and also they're coming out already, and you could already see with right here, where is it? They said it right here. We have here you go. BioWare's coming out right here, and they're saying right now, here you go. This is the PR. This is what you're getting. Shout out to Zuby. He goes, BioWare technical director Korowski says, we're excited to see how Dragon Age, the Veil God, will lean into the power of the PS5 Pro for unlocks for players. Whether you love deep progression, strategic combat, Dragon Age, okay, enough. You'll notice the improved experience in the PS5 Pro. The game's fidelity and performance modes will both see improvements on the hardware, including improved resolution in 50 and 30 frames fidelity and 60 frames performance modes. Additionally, there'll be various improved visual settings across 30 fidelity and 60 performance modes. So those are your added modes to that you're getting with the Pro. So you'll get your traditional 30 and 60. That will give you that. And then there'll be 30 fidelity and 60 performance modes in Pro modes. And I'm sure the performance mode at 60 frames is going to look better than the 60 frames. So that's exciting with the new stuff, because that's what I'm excited. Like, you know, that's what I like to do, is play the new stuff on this thing. I'm not going to go back and play some old ass games and hyped up over it. It's just nice to see the support that they're doing, and it'll be nice to turn it on and check it out. But the team of BioWare is proud to immerse players will be entering the beautiful world, upgraded image quality thanks to Sony's PSSR, and enabled ray trace ambient occlusion in the 60 frames per second mode. So there you go. You got ray tracing in the 60 FPS mode, which previously was only available
You're my number
on
one
the
customer.
base PlayStation 5 in 30 frames. So there you go. You're getting 60 frames with ray tracing and the upscale of PSSR, which means it'll be clearer with ray tracing and 60. So there you go, man. Like, and that's what it is. And it's and what's grinding the gears is that Xbox does not have a response to this, and they know it's gonna be a long road. It is gonna be a long road until Microsoft announces something new. Because until they don't say anything, and it's not something more powerful or the next Xbox, it is going to be, dude, not only was the PlayStation 5 outperforming the most powerful Series X, but now the PS5 Pro has these new modes and other features added to their games that Xbox will never have. That's a fact. That is a hardware fact. Because I don't think these things will make it into a Series X unless Microsoft does something. I don't know. And then on top of that, for those complaining about the price of this at $700, well, guess what? What happens when the Pro goes on sale? $650, $625. Because if they approach closer to that $600 price range, because it only could go down, it's not going to go up. So if it starts going on sale next year, the Pro push now with GTA sitting there, and they go, you know what? Let's take $75 off the PS5 Pro. Dude. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. It's only going to get worse. That's why I'm still in shock that Microsoft has no response, not even a project name, anything. I can't believe it. I have no, it is, who the hell knows? SN Kev 411 with the 2. He goes, Cerninator. That's a new one. What's up, my bro Jazz? Yo, thank you, SN Kev. The Cerninator. He's actually, we have him as an emoji. There he is, the Cerninator. He's the emoji right there. But yeah. See, Crooked says he's looking forward to play a bunch of games Pro Enhanced. Yeah. Hey, I'm just saying for me, I might want to play some, but I'm not gonna go back. The Horizon remake I'll do. I'll play that. I gotta finish up the Final Fantasy. Definitely. But it's great to see these games that are just coming out around the Pro, because that's another thing that I have to criticize Sony with this shit. I feel that Sony should have had some sort of first party representation at the launch of this device. That's me. I feel like they should have had some sort of game. I thought it would have been Venom DLC. Venom DLC, a 4 or 5 hour, $30 up, DLC, or even a part 1 of a 3-part DLC for Spider-Man, or something along those lines. Something to be around the launch of the Pro around November 7th. Like, you got November 15th, November 14th, Venom DLC for Spider-Man. How? I thought something along those lines. Yeah, Lego Horizon, but Venom DLC. Yeah, that's one thing. I thought they should have something, but they're going to use the games in the holiday season, something like that. I know, SSJ, they're taking forever to announce those friggin' DLCs. Like, come on now. Even a part 1. Dude, even a part 1. All right, the Venom DLC, it's a 3-pack. You play the first one, few hours, and then the next one's going to release in February, and then the next one releases when they come out with Into the Spider-Verse, the finale. Dude, I wrote it. There you go. Done. But it's interesting to see, with all these devs supporting this thing and doing that. I did, Twisted. I know. I just feel like I wanted something. And Horizon Remastered, okay. And Horizon Lego, okay. But they needed it. I want, go for the kill shot. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I always feel. It's like, you got them teetering on the ropes for this holiday. Microsoft is banking on Call of Duty. They're banking. They have put, Phil went in there and said he went in there with his chips and he said all chips on Black Ops. That's what he said. He says he went into that roulette table and he said, all my Xbox chips, I'm putting them on Black Ops. They are on the friggin' ropes. You got this most powerful console coming out. Dude, just drop some sort of friggin' Venom. Dude. I don't get it. Patience. Oh, shit. Tell me patience. Oh, man. Just don't get it, man. Phil has no more money. He's going back to an empty house. He's going back to an empty house. He has all the chips in his pocket. Dude, his pockets are inverted. He got no money. No money in his pocket. Inverted. He's like, all I got are these last Xbox chips. They're like, sir, go home, please. Phil, go home. No, I got to do something with these Xbox chips. And they're like, Phil, go home. You go home. Your wife is still there. Just go home. Go home to your house. No, his hair's a mess. He's all destroyed. He's like, oh, I'm taking my chip. Phil, don't do it, man. No, I'll put it all on Black Ops. It's like, oh, shit. Double zeros. You lose, Phil. It's like, no, Phil. And Sony's sitting there like, yo, they're like in the high roller section going, oh, what do we do all this money? What do we do? We gotta, dude, just take him out. Go home, Phil. Put it all on.
I can go directly to Black Knight.
No, Phil, don't put it on Black Knight. Oh, shit. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. You got them. Like, they are fighting for their life over there. They're giving you games like, yo, just come out with the Venom DLs. Just the Venom. Something to flex that pro on day one, dude. Swing away, Sweet Willie, swing away. Phil's the Eddie Mush. He is Eddie Mush. Put him in the bathroom. Phil, put him. I don't want that Phil face looking at my face when I roll these dice. Put him in the bathroom. God damn it. I don't want your face looking at my face. Eddie Mush. Oh, man. I don't get it. But I just feel like they should have done something. Should have done something. Put him in the bathroom. As they should have said. Phil, go home, Phil. But don't go to the strip club. Because that's where Greenberg is. Greenberg's in the strip club. Because why not? All I saw, in case you missed the news, Grinders. In case you missed the news.
Who is your daddy?
Uh-oh. In case you missed the news. Something. Xbox did do something. They did do something. They released the stripper glitters. The stripper glitter is ready to go. Here it is. And guess what happened? Shout out to Kyle. Here it is. Here it is. What happened? Here we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, why is this? Why, Danny? Come on, man. Why does this look like a goddamn? This looks like goddamn Full House entrance. Like what is this? This looks like friggin' TGIF. Fucking Joey Gladstone. This fucking Joey Gladstone here. The hell's this? It is like Danny Pena living in the basement. Joey Gladstone, get him. Where's Bob Saget? What are we doing here? Hey, it's a yellow chair. It's a yellow chair. Uh-oh, there it is. Uh-oh. Exclusive. Twisted like, what is this? Dude, it's like the goddamn the fucking Full House. Uh-oh.
This one does.
How do we stretch this? Let's see. This is 4 minutes to talk about an Xbox that got glitter on it. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Have this. Well, I'm being an idiot. Yeah, this one has a disc. This is the 1 terabyte Xbox Series S in white. And then this is the all digital Xbox Series X.
Dude, they got friggin' notes. They got notes. It's the same fucking console. Like, it's the same. Dude, they're like, it's the same thing. There's glitter, and the other one's white.
Diskless 1 terabyte.
1 terabyte.
Now.
So wait, hold the phone. The all digital Xbox doesn't have a disc. The all digital. And that is the 1 terabyte version. There's no 2 terabytes for the all digital Xbox. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Relax.
Phil, what was that? We're not going to do slimy things.
Black Ops 6, day one GamePass.
Black Ops 6.
Slimy.
Right? Like,
Some people said I wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Don't be slimy, Phil. Don't be slimy. So you take the digital Xbox and you give it the 1 terabyte. So you could go buy your little memory cards that are like $300, $200. But the one with the disc, hey, we're going to give you the 2 terabyte of that one and put some Aaron Greenberg stripper glitter.
I got some couple complaints.
Oh,
And I get it. In this economy, I get it. This is $600. So you're essentially paying $100 for another terabyte of space on his Xbox Series X. This one, I forget the price. You said price.
which one? This one? The
No,
other one
Series X.
is actually $349.
Yeah, so the price has not changed on this. The black one, the white, yeah, same price.
So they just gave a the black one. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. They made a white version of the one they released last year. Yo, they need notes for this. We need notes. Yo, when the PS5 Pro comes out, they're going to have a Bible next to them. They need notes for this one. They need notes. It's different color. What notes do you need?
This one is $449. I get it. You are saving a little bit, 1 terabyte compared to, because most people are obviously don't have a disc anymore, so they may want to go all digital. Yeah, I just wish they're a little cheap. I wish we would see a little bit of a price.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. But I was going to ask you out of the 3, because I love the Series S.
Yeah,
but out of these 2, which of
Oh, Jesus.
bullshit you see yourself like if you have an opportunity to buy it?
it would be the white one, the discless. Yeah, I mean, but we already have a Series X. I'm looking at it.
No, so the discless one is $50 cheaper without the disc, but it's 1 terabyte. The Series S is just they launched one last year at 1 terabyte because it came out at 5. Remember, the S launched at 512. The S, then they did a 1 terabyte at 350, went up in price, which they launched last year. In case you missed it, a black one. This year they said, "Hey, let's just do a white one," and then did a white one. Amazing, shocking.
More from the standpoint of someone walking in the store brand new. You know, I mean, again, okay, you could save $50, but now you can't have the physical disc. Yeah, try and get this one. You're paying. Sure, you get more space, which some people need. I get it, but still, $600 is a lot for it. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm actually very curious what people are saying online about this. I've seen a couple comments. People not.
What kind of? I don't understand. I'm hurting. What is this video? Is this consumer report? Like, what is this? Are we talking about the consoles? Because there's really nothing to talk about. What are we talking about? This is for the grandmas. This is for somebody who wants a disc. I don't know what they're saying online. Well, what is this? You got Xbox banners behind you. You got notes. You got the passes wearing around your neck. What? Like, there's nothing to talk about here. All this needed was 3 photos. I don't know, but you're talking about, like, I don't know who this is for. If you're going in the store by disc, I don't know what they're saying online. Is this a review? What is this? It's like, dude, it is, outside gaming night. It reminds me exactly. It's like HSN. It's like when they need to, like, stretch the video. It's like, yeah, talk about the features again. HSN. Talk about the features again. All right, 5 easy payments of $29.99. Run it again. Bob, run the segment again. Show them what they can do. Well, if you have a family and your family's sitting around and they can look at the TV and here's what, Bob, stretch, Bob, we need more. This is like HSN.
I'm happy about the price point on the white one. Yeah, on the all digital. This one, I guess the fact that you are getting another terabyte, because if you bought the $500 one, you are going to get another terabyte to put in for $100. So you are going to.
You want to chop these nuts? Hey, I'll show you how to chop these nuts.
I can go directly to blackness.
I'm going to chop these nuts.
And have a little bit of savings.
Remember the chopping guy with the chopping nuts?
I mean, I'm excited to
get in closer. Take a look at these nuts.
I wanted to get all digital because honestly, I don't use the disc at all. Yeah, I don't have no disc. It's been all digital. That's why I've been downloading a lot of games through on my Series S, and also the X. But going all digital this version of the Series X, I think this is good too. Yeah, so
dude, this is what this is. This is what this is. Here it is.
It's like a chamois, it's like a towel, it's like a sponge. A regular towel doesn't work wet. This works wet or dry. This is for the house, the car, the boat, the RV. ShamWow holds 20 times its weight in liquid. Look at this. It just does the work. Why do you want to work twice as hard? Doesn't drip. Doesn't make a mess. Wring it out. You wash it in the washing machine. Made in Germany. You know the Germans always make good stuff. You can cut it in half. Use one as a bath mat. Clean your dishes with the other one. Use one as a towel.
That's what we're watching here. The ShamWow.
What you think of the design of this one? Like, the new look. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, it looks cool. I mean, it looks nice. I mean,
okay, it's been an hour and the phone is on 67% while I've been using it the whole time. And you want to know why? It's because of the new Anchor Prime charging station.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap Chop. You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be slapping your troubles away with the Slap Chop. Now look, here's a potato. 1 slap, you got big chunks for stews. 2 slaps, home fries in a second. And look at this. If you add a mushroom, the more you do it, Finer it gets, you don't have to switch any blades. You love salad, you hate making it. Take the stringy celery, take the carrots, salad. I love pizza too, but once in a while, get the veggies in. At least throw it on top of the pizza. This tuna looks boring. Stop.
There it is. That's what we're watching here.
I got my old black one already.
Of course.
And having more space than always.
Yeah, is there any changes with the controls? I haven't really been looking.
No, I think the controllers are still
right.
It's the same thing with more money.
Yeah,
still the same.
This, I mean, this one got similar design to this on the D-pad. Other than that, oh look, I done.
No, honestly, Paris, were you? Yeah, is there
Check
any
the notes.
changes
Check the
with the
notes.
controls? I haven't really been looking.
No, I think the controllers are still
right.
Yeah.
Still the same.
Microsoft flew them out here for this shit. Like, what is it? There we go. Check my nuts.
Go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything in the cover. It's so easy. One finger. Kids can do it. They're gonna charge you $1 for toppings at the ice cream stores. What about fruit? Put a mango.
directly to blackness.
Oh, shit.
$1 for toppings at the ice cream store. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything in the cover. It's so easy. One finger. Kids can do it. They're gonna charge you $1
to blackness.
Oh, you're gonna...
You add the ham. You don't have time to make breakfast. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything in the cover. It's so easy. One finger.
Yeah, get
I mean, this one got similar design to this on the
Dude, it's the same shit. Oh, man, this is like an HSN. What are we doing here?
D-pad. Other than that, oh look, I done.
No, honestly,
It's boring. Phil, this is boring. It's the same shit with a new coat of paint, and you're charging more money for the same slow-ass SSD. You put some glitter on that shit, and you're charging them $600. Nobody got any. Oh, they're too expensive. In Paris, he goes out. They're too expensive. Holy shit. Dude, what, like, you got the pass. You got the background, dude. You got the notes. Is the controller the same? It's the same friggin' thing, dude. You're gonna be lost with the Pro. You're gonna be like, wait, this is better?
Paris, were you? I was gonna ask you, were you surprised that turned on? Oh, it does.
Look, they turn on.
Were you surprised?
What a feature! What a feature!
You have me right. Conmen, thieves, degenerates, lowlifes, thugs, criminals.
Some glitter on shit. Oh, damn. Look, he's like, hit the button, they turn on. Oh, shit, it is.
Whatever your name is, get ready for the big surprise.
Nice that the Xbox announced this during the press conference, but you had an idea that was going to happen.
You're my number one customer.
Man.
That's me at all.
Yeah.
They want it. The grinders want it. Metro Knight with the 5, he goes, Jez, we need you to play to go like my nuts. Holy shit, this is like just stretching out, dude. It's like, what else can they say? Holy crap. Wait, there's more. Delta Victor. Wait, don't go. There's more. You hit the button, it turns on. Look at this. Incredible it is. But wait, there's more.
I asked you, were you surprised that turned on? Oh, it does. Were you surprised that
wait, there's more. He's like, oh shit, look, it turns on. I don't do that in my house. No, I don't play that shit in my house.
Xbox announced this during the press conference, but you had an idea that was going to happen.
That didn't shock me at all.
Yeah. For me, I was very surprised.
Oh man,
I had a feeling maybe we'll see like a Series X digital version, which I knew, but this
I guess this one was a surprise. The all digital one, no surprise.
Yeah, this was a huge surprise.
Yeah.
2 terabyte. If you had an opportunity, okay, the price that you want, which
you're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts.
Holy. I'll get in this shit. Oh man.
Make breakfast. You're gonna have an exciting life now. Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do everything.
That work? Oh man, I gotta get that. Grinders, I'll get it.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do.
Let's see if I got it.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
It got me freaking laughing. Oh shit.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
I can go directly to Black Nuts.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
Terabytes?
You can do it.
Oh, easy, yeah, easy. I mean, again, I get it. Even 600, you are saving some, but it's just like, though.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, are people still playing disc? Like, I don't know.
Some? I mean, there's
I'm
some people.
talking the
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on. Yo, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. Microsoft is like sitting there like, guys, this is not going the way we wanted it. These sound like two just guys just going like, They are so unenthusiastic about this. This is just such a PR.
You're my number
just
one
put
customer.
faces in front of the Xbox. Like, you know how they do with they had like Ronda Rousey there, like, oh, they're there. Like, it's just so you could sense there is nothing exciting going on at Xbox. This is not exciting. This didn't need this. This is all just forced PR bullshit. It's just sitting there and it's like, oh no, do you see people playing this? Like, it's like, what is this? You are an Xbox show. Like,
but I'm wondering, are people still playing disc? Like, I don't know.
Some? I mean, there's some people.
Oh, really? Because I didn't hear any of do people still play disc when that PS5 Pro got announced? Oh, man. They were going like this. They were going crazy in the streets with the PS5. No disc drive. Everybody was going crazy about no disc drive. Now, all of a sudden, I hear people use a disc anymore? They don't use a disc? What happened? Man, the 7, it doesn't have a disc drive. What?
You are saving some, but it's just like,
though. Yeah. But I'm wondering, are people still playing disc? Like, I don't know.
Some? I mean, there's
So
some
I'm
people.
talking the majority, because honestly, I think digital's still the future, So I don't know. I'm just.
If digital's still the future, then you should be pissed that they put more memory in the disc version than the digital version. But you want to know what? It doesn't even friggin' matter because they install everything to the SSD anyway. Microsoft doesn't even have the game on the disc half the time. It doesn't even friggin' matter. But I'll tell you what matters is the fact that the digital that doesn't have the option to play a game off of anything only has 1 terabyte. And it is $150 more for a disc and for an extra terabyte. But man, when the PS5 Pro it didn't have a disc, holy shit, man, they were going ape shit about, oh my God, no disc. We all play disc. What happened? I didn't hear anybody going about, well, nobody used disc anymore.
I feel like if this one, the all digital was $3.99, it would sell like hotcakes.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Xbox is not selling like hotcakes because there's no freaking games. Holy shit. Nobody's buying it at any price. It was $3.99 last year on the fire sale. And they still didn't do anything with MPD. Oh my God, there's no fire cakes.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I still love the Series S, man. Don't sleep on this one.
Oh, sleep on it, please. Sleep on it. Listen, how do you have an Xbox, this is what I don't get. How do you have an Xbox, centric show and you hype the shit out of Booster, the S? Look at this, grinders. Look at this. We're going to skip a little bit to here we go. We're just going to show just a little tidbit of something right here. How can you legit recommend the Series S to a gamer when this is what you get? Here it is. Do I have it right here? Where is it? I think I have it right here. Well, I'll tell you before I even show it to you. Stalker 2 has a 60 frames per second mode on the X, but not on the S. Where have we heard that before? It's coming at a later time, they said. So they got 60 frames, but they don't have a 60 frames performance mode on the S at launch. How can you recommend a device that, if you don't care about frames? Okay. I guess. But it seems like everybody, 60 frames or bust was the hype. But you could recommend the thing that's just getting skipped all the time. Yeah, not at launch. Stalker 2 doesn't have 60 frames on the S.
Skip. Go percent. Skip. Yeah. But skip. Where you go? Skip.
We need more time.
Skip.
So how? How do you recommend it? Don't sleep on it. No, yes, sleep on it, because that thing needs to go away so that the potential of the X could be seen. Because that thing is holding back the X. It is. Let's see. Is there going to be 60 frames of Dragon's Dogma? Not Dragon's Dogma, of Dragon Age? Oh, shit. There it is. Weezer just said it. It's juicy 30 frames. I forgot.
Juicy 30 frames. Good. Juicy 30 on that bitch Xbox. Juicy.
It's juicy. You're right. It's juicy.
Juicy.
Juicy. It's juicy. I forgot. That's the juicy 30 frames. So I guess you can't recommend that. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know how you do it. Their own game. That's a exclusive, timed exclusive. What the hell it is. Doesn't have 60 frames. What are you going to do? Don't sleep on it. But I still don't know. And we weren't done. You know?
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this.
I'm going to clean that up, my man. That is awesome.
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this.
25. It's coming.
It turned into freaking the sex boy. Oh, shit.
Xbox, no. Field desk. Well.
So they weren't done with the GlitterBOX. Like, no, we were not done with the GlitterBOX. A good friend. Oh, what's that? Wait, I hear something in the distance. Hold on. Do you hear it? Well, I hear something. Hold on. I hear something. Uh-oh. The circus must be in town. The circus. I hear circus. You hear it? I hear it. They got the glitter. Yeah, there it is. Yo, listen. They went to town. Yeah, that's right. The guy there. Yo, I got you, Weezer. Hold on. Let me get you. Hold on. Did I get? I missed it. It went by so fast. Grinders were going crazy in the chat. Where's Weezer? Weezer, oh, there it is. Yo, Twisted Sin with, Metro Knight. There you go with the 5. You got yourself a soundbite.
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this.
Go, Metro Knight. The power of the Grindhouse. There you go. It's the power of the super chats. There we go. On demand. You're not waiting for it. I do it right now live.
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts.
There
Watch
you
this.
Twisted Sin with the 2. Booty, I need my coffee. Oh, shit. Yeah, Booty. They're like, this is not how we wanted to go.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
That's how it should have went. It should have went like that. Booty's like, I need my coffee to go. And then Toolman, remember, 31 months, says Phil is off the side telling Paris to take his shirt off and flex the new Xbox consoles. Dude, that was the most awkward thing. Like, there was nothing to really talk about with this, you know? And again, about the price, who's this for? Like, it just seems like they weren't faster. It doesn't do anything. It was so uninspired. Even the stripper glitter, like, I would say, this is what I'm saying. If you had an Xbox 2 terabyte that you wanted to launch, man, you make that the Call of Duty box. You don't put out a condom wrapper for it. You basically make a Call of Duty 2 terabyte Series X with 14 days of Game Pass. Ship it. Done. If you want to do something, that's what you do. You don't put no like glitter on it and don't even do, like, it's just so uninspired. It's so stupid. And release it right around Call of Duty. Why? Why would you just not make a Call of Duty 2 terabyte box? Like, that's the only game you got that's worth the damn. Get a 2 terabyte Xbox out there. Done. Instead, you do this. Oh, look, it turns on.
PS5, they had already redesigned.
That's my point. Why would they have not done this a year ago, 2 years ago?
I mean, they should have probably done it last year.
If they're saying, like, oh, we're getting ready for whatever's next, that to me seems like wasted resources. You have every chart in the world saying no one's buying an Xbox. And if they are buying an Xbox, they're buying a Series S, not a Series X.
Well, I'm curious to see if there's any...
Dude, Austin's face in that thing, he's like, that's like, every chart says they suck again. And Austin's like, nah, not really.
Oh, no! Next. That to me seems like wasted resources. You have every chart in the world saying no one's buying an Xbox. And if they are buying an Xbox, they're buying a Series S.
He's like, no, the truth, dude. Why is there an Why is there an It's the friggin' truth. Every chart. Well, it's fake charts, real charts, the NPD charts. What else do you need?
In the world saying no one's buying an Xbox. And if they are buying an Xbox, they're buying...
No, you got damn right they're not buying one. And this guy's right. Like, yo, if they should make more of it. Not this stupid stripper glitter stuff at $600.
A Series S, not a Series X.
Well, I'm curious to see if there's any difference. So, as far as I know, this is a change just to the Series X. If Series S starts showing up in the wild with 6nm chips, that would be really interesting. I have not heard anything about that. It is weird, though. I will say, I'll grant you, they should have said something, I feel like. Actually, no, I'm glad they didn't, because I'm the one who gets to find it first.
So he found out that there's a 6nm chip in there. And in his analysis, dude, in his friggin' analysis, same performance, it just has a little less power draw. So if you're looking at your electric bill, then go spend out the $600 Xbox to save on your electric bill. That's what the breakdown is. That's what it is. And what's interesting is that I went to this video watching this, and it's like,
well, if I go to a store, I see physical Xboxes on the shelves.
I can actually tell you about this. They've redesigned the box. So
let me continue a thought. I'm just saying, why the fuck did they redesign this thing if they're coming out with a new Xbox in 2 years? R&D went into that.
Listen, they are arguing that there is a 6nm chip in here that doesn't do anything except reduce the power draw of it. And he's upset of why they didn't let people know they redesigned it. I had to watch it twice. I'm like, excuse me? He wants them to, like, be the behemoth that they are. Shout out to the next gen. He wants them to be the behemoth and tout from the rooftops. Customer. You redesigned this. And he's like, why would they redesign this if they're going to launch another Xbox? That is his frustration.
They spent money to do the redesign. It's not a lot, but you're also not...
The redesign. Keep listening, grinders. Keep listening. Scot-free, it just saves a little bit of power. That's all it does. They're talking about a redesign.
You're not gonna save a ton of money over the course of a year and a half.
I bet
if no one's buying it.
No, I bet it's worth it. They don't have to sell that many of these Xboxes. They could be saving like 20, 30 bucks per unit with these changes. I'm just making that number up. I obviously don't know exactly the engineering and everything, but like that adds up pretty quickly. Even if you're talking about they only sell another 5 million of these things, they didn't redesign the whole thing. They redesigned the motherboard and they redesigned the cooler.
The two most expensive things?
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you know what they did with the redesign? They took out their vapor chamber. That's what they took out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go see what they took out, Grinders. Hit that like button. Remember the vapor chamber? People got tattoos. Booty was signing the vapor chamber right up the ass. It was the vapor chamber right up the ass. They were signing. What happened to vapor chamber? What happened to vapor chambers?
Hold. Can you?
Yeah, I'm going to show you vapor chambers. Yeah. Everybody got to get tattoo removals now.
Digital edition, which as far as I can tell is the same on this Galaxy. What you might notice is that we have some big...
So they took out the vapor chamber and they added traditional heat pipes to it. There you go. And then in his results, he said the 6nm chip and thermals, noise, everything is the same.
Unmodified Xbox Series X Special Edition. We were getting essentially the same readings, which is about 39 decibels on all three, but that's mostly because that's the room tone. Putting my ear up to all three of these consoles, you can't hear them. But the real difference is in power draw. Starting out with the original, even the fact that
one was pulling at 160 something and the other one pulled at 150 something. That's it. And they removed vapor chamber and a 6nm chip.
Be so bold as to say
you're going to do this again, and then all the Xbox boys are going to get mad at you.
I'd say it's worse, yeah. Well, oh, yeah, of course, because there's 4 screws holding in from the other side. Yeah, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. And I just wanted to highlight this coverage of this because these are minor. They took out the vapor chamber, charging you. Yeah. It's gone. The vapor chamber's gone. No more vapor chamber. The guy with the beard. There we go. Vapor chamber's gone. 6nm chip. No performance improvements. No cooler heating at all. Nothing. Nothing cooler venting. Nothing. It's a less power draw. No Wi-Fi 7. No Wi-Fi chip upgrade. Nothing. Nothing. Now, they were ranting about how they didn't market these differences, these redesigns. He's going crazy like this.
Per unit with these changes.
New Xbox in 2 years. R&D went into that. They spent money to do the redesign. It's not a lot, but I think you're gonna see nothing.
What's kind of like, remember when Nintendo did the Redbox Switch? That was a
I'm gonna get my extra 2-3 frames a second. No, I noticed a difference. It helps me in Call of Duty doing this.
You're trying to say people blindly just buy anything new because it's new at the end?
Yeah, that's what you do with Nintendo Switch Lights all the time.
Going crazy. Now, let's see. Let me get the super chats and we're gonna go and see the other side of the story. RPG88 member for 21 months. No, not the vapor chamber.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts.
It is. They said love my nuts. Phil said.
I can go directly to Black Nuts.
Xbox, no. Phil does.
And good OP23 with the 5. So they're okay with $600 Sparkle Box with no upgrades, but a $700 PlayStation with actual upgrades, it's not needed. Okay, Gordo. You're ruining my punchline, but thank you so much for the super chat. But that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. And Toolman, remember 31 months? He goes, Phil's off the side. Tell him, I already read that one, but shout out to Toolman for 31 months. Tell him to flex his new Xbox consoles. But now let's see the tone, just like what Gordo, Ultimate Grinder, talking about it right now, leading us in. Let's see what the topics are of the PS5 Pro.
You're my #1 customer.
Bam!
Okay, so the PS5 Pro is a hardware upgrade.
No, they announced it. Fun fact about the PS5 Pro, it's a simple hardware upgrade. All you do is you take your existing PlayStation.
Oh my God, he's
you
leaking.
add this upgrade kit that they send out. Bam!
Okay, so the PS5
So let's mock. All right.
Pro is a hardware upgrade that is going to ship in addition to the existing PS5. So they were very clear that the PS5 is not going anywhere. It's still amazing, incredible, blah, blah, blah. But the PS5 Pro is entirely because developers kept coming up to our boy Mark Cerny and saying, please have some more graphics. I want some more GPU, please. And he goes, okay, fine. I can charge you a bunch more money for that.
That is a terrible Mark Cerny impression.
I feel like he was whispering at me the whole presentation. I'm not gonna lie. My credit card getting a little twitchy. I was like, all right.
Meanwhile, Xbox didn't do shit. And they're like, they should have marked the differences, the removal of the vapor chamber and the 6nm chip. These are mid-gen updates. And they're mocking why a PS5 Pro exists. The devs were begging for more power. How are they, clown? How are they, clown? Let me hear. I hear it. I hear it in the distance. Wait, I hear it. What?
Cerny and saying, please have some more graphics. I want some more GPU, please. And he goes, okay, fine. I can charge you a bunch more money.
That is a terrible Mark Cerny impression.
I feel like he was whispering at me the whole presentation. I'm not gonna lie. My credit card getting a little twitchy. I was like, all right, Mark, you can have my $699. Because it's $699 for the PS5 Pro without the disc drive. Officially, this is, of course, a real legitimate PS5 Pro.
Yep.
This is now $250 more than the digital PS5. Or if you want to buy the PS5 Pro with the disc drive, you're gonna have to spend an additional $80. It is compatible with the exact same disc drive from FPS on performance, where you can do both, which is essentially DLSS, but for PlayStation.
Yeah.
If you remember back when the PS4 Pro came out, it really introduced checkerboard rendering.
Shatters through this notion of you want to get into gaming for cheap, you get a console. You want some higher end stuff, you get a PC.
Theoretically, this PS5 Pro has a GPU that's somewhat equivalent to an RX 7700 XT, which is about $400, right? But by the time you add the CPU and everything else like that, you're gonna struggle to build a PC that is more powerful than the PS5 Pro for the same kind of money. You know who should feel really good? Everyone who bought a PS5 digital edition for $399, because not only is the existing PS5 Slim $450 to are there, but can we be real for a second? You know why people are gonna buy this? GTA 6. This is going to be the best platform to play GTA 6 on, because PC support is not. Yeah.
So you're not getting the most out of this performance anyway?
I just think it comes down to this, right? If you look at the PS4 to PS4 Pro jump, that was a substantially better console that could go from 1080 to 4K, and it was only $100 more, right? It was $300 for the base PS4, $400 for the PS4 Pro. But I think a lot of people rightfully spent the extra $100 to get a substantially more powerful console. We're not talking about a $100 difference. We're talking about a $250 jump for what I would say is an equal, if maybe not quite as big of a jump. I think it's a hard.
But he didn't talk about the jump of the stripper glitter Xbox for just a terabyte. He kept talking about the 6nm chip and the vapor, the things they removed to save money and charging more money. Like, I don't get it. All we hear about is the price. Dude, you were just talking about a chip that doesn't do anything more, but they went to a 6nm chip and removed vapor chamber and charging you $600 for a terabyte more of their slow SSD. Remember, Microsoft's SSD is a slower SSD than the PlayStation one. It's an older gen. Like, I don't get it. Like, you want to talk about the hype of the goddamn minimal nothing of the X, but talk about the Pro is this much more money. Dude, it has more power. It has more power. I don't get it. Where's the energy? What's going on? What is going on? Seriously. Holy shit! Oh my God.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Yo! Yo!
Man, I just need it.
Yo, fuck Eddie! Holy shit, yo, Baldante! He just dropped the bomb. He just dropped the bomb. Holy shit on me! Holy shit! I'm looking at fucking Austin Evans to the side, and I see this bomb. Yo, shout out to Baldante. 50 friggin' grinders in the house. Holy crap! Jesus! Yo, shout out to Baldante. My goodness. That deserves a freaking Holy Spirit activate. Get them all. He's getting them all.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy
I
Spirit,
fell out of my friggin'
activate.
chair.
Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. Activate.
Yo, shout out Baldante. 50 gaming grinder VIPs in the house. Bal got them all. True Virgil's hiding under a bush somewhere. Holy shit. Yo, thank you so much, Baldante. Time to work on the walls. Dude, I gotta build a freaking expansion to the gaming grindhouse. Holy crap. Yeah, it is.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
Yo, shout out to Baldante, man. Yo, incredible. Thank you so much, man. Holy crap. JP Loco, now it's some hit all the buttons. That's right, Cephalon. That's right. Hit all the friggin' buttons. Hit all the buttons. He got, I don't even know who he got. He got freaking everybody. Let me shout out some people. He got Jay Shanks, Jay Lou, D Truth, William Aguilar. Yay. What's up, William? How you doing, man? I see some grinders I know in there. Shout out to, yo, the Forgetful Gamer got one. Christopher Hazen, the Sen Gamer, True Ruham. What's up, man? Judah, what is up? Henzu, Baldante, Captain Crunch, Junior Corcoran, Mass Produce, yo, Ernest Jazz, and MZ Phantom. Yo, the list goes on. Cloud Strife, shout out to you, man. I saw you earlier in Jay Barry's stream, man. Yo, I know, sign my ass. I know, sign my ass. I know. Let me get to these other ones. Yo, I know, man. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm very humbled, man. Thank you so much. Let's go. That's right, Mr. Tennis. Let's go.
25. It's coming.
Yo, I couldn't hit enough buttons, man. I was like, my shit was going crazy. Yo, it goes, JP Loco with the 2. He goes, GTA 6 will send PS5s flying off the shelves. And that's what I said, too. Like, JP, like, you know, everybody's talking about the price. They could reduce the price next year. Drop $50 off of it. With GTA, or who the hell knows, bundle GTA. They could do all that shit. Who knows? All that stuff. You know? That could happen. And then JP Loco with the 2, he goes, Xbox Stripper Series. That's right. It comes with the champagne room for Phil Spencer. You get to visit him in the champagne room. And Cyber Dragon, member for 34 months, Platinum Grinder in the house. He goes, evening chat mods, grinders, and host Jez 2 weeks until the pro. I know. It is a long time, baby. It is a long time. I know. Shout out Thrifty. Hey, Thrifty. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. JP Logo with the 5. He goes, don't nod. Life is Strange Studios suffers layoffs and project cancellations. Yeah, I saw that before the show, man. That sucks. I like, you know, what was the game? The friggin' The Banish? Not The Banish. What the hell? The Banishers? I got that game. I was playing that. That was a pretty good game. It's like an investigative game, but you could go between the spirit world and the real world. The Banished world? Something like that. I think Death Stranding 2 on the Pro. That's right. That's right, man. Holy crap, man. I almost fell in my chair. Thank you so much, Mal. Out in the house, baby. Bombs in the house. Getting those VIPs. Want that emoji. We want the Xbox Ninjas emoji. People want it. Let's see if... Tonight. There we go. You know what? I'm going to give out members too. Let's go. I got some members here. I got to show the love. Let's get that emoji. That's right.
25. It's coming.
Let's go, grinders.
Xbox no, Phil does.
I'm going to snipe some people now. I got the power. I got some. Maxwell, I got him. Shout out to me. That's it. Let's get that. I'm going to get that members. We want that emoji in the house. Oh, man, as we come up, too. Woo! I know. It's a long 2 weeks, Richard. I know. It's a freaking long ass 2 weeks, man. Now, we got new announced Xbox Partner Showcase. It's the showcase. And apparently this is their partner showcase. Let's go to their press release, because I always like to read It is a party up in here. That's right, Crooked Vulture. It is a party. Man, if you got a game member, you want to pay it forward, let's do it. It's a party.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
I don't know if I should keep the breakfast to go or just to love my nuts. Dude. Oh, shit. LBG said I'm showing the member. Oh, no. Not this. Oh, man. I'm hurting. Let's go to the Xbox. I want to go to their press release. Let's see. Yeah, and just to revisit the clown show. Here we go.
Bigger difference, or at least for gamers at least, is going to be when you're actually playing a game. We ran Forza Horizon 5, the exact same sort of stress test and the same sort of... let's take a closer look at this
Just watch the energy
Series
here.
X 6 nanometer! Yes! We found it! Bigger difference, or at least for gamers at least, is going to be when you're actually playing a game. We ran Forza Horizon 5, the exact same sort of stress test and the same sort of benchmark for the opening scene with the Porsche driving through the forest, which we saw had the highest power draw. And again, the newer consoles are better. So what you're seeing here is an 11 to 16 watt reduction in power for the same performance. All of these new Xbox Series X's are using the new redesigned cooling solution and the updated 6 nanometer chip.
A redesigned cooling solution? You mean they removed the vapor chamber, the thing that they hyped so much? They removed the vapor chamber, but that's a redesign. Please. Please.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go!
So I got something. I got some inside knowledge, man. It's been a party over here. Let's give everybody hyping up little watts. Please, I can't wait for this guy to rip open the PS5 Pro. I can't wait. He's gonna be talking about he's the one that talked about the liquid chamber and the friggin' the PS5 had the liquid metal that was spilling all over the place. And please. Listen. They got a showcase coming. Xbox got a partner showcase. Here it is. I want
customer.
Tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Grind this. It's tomorrow. They announced this. A partner showcase. And they already teased what's going to be there. So let's go. Let's go see the partner showcase. Let's see what they got over here. Where is this? I got to go to the official Xbox Wire. I want to see with my two sources. Left eyeball and the right eyeball. It's a downgrade, but it's a redesign. Exactly, Delta Victor. But meanwhile, the PlayStation, please. Clown and a half. All of them. That's what I love. Xbox is charging more money for less, and people don't have any complaint. Sony's charging more money for more, and people are like, why? Why? We don't need it. We don't want it. It's like, well, who's this for? Dude. Like, really? But anyway, they got a partner preview. The VIPs are piling in here, man. They're coming in here. Use those emojis, baby. Let's see their list. What do they got here? Xbox. They just don't know when to keep quiet. Oh, shit. Here it is. Uh-oh. No fluff, all games. Oh, shit. No fluff, all games broadcast. Oh, man, there's no fluffing. There's no fluffing at this one. Phil Spencer won't be there. Confirmed. There's no fluff. No fluff. Xbox official words, no fluff. The latest installment will feature a mix of new and upcoming games for you. Incredible partners like Remedy, Sega, 505, and a dozen new trailers over the course. We're going to have Alan Wake Expansion, The Lake House. We're going to have Like a Dragon, Yakuza in Hawaii. And we're going to have Wu-Chan, the other version of, we don't have, now Wukong, Wu-Chan, Fallen Feathers. Multiple world premieres and other great titles coming to Xbox consoles, Windows, PC, and Game Pass. There it is, on Game Pass.
Oh, and Psychonauts 2. New games are coming fast. 12 minutes and 80.
No fluff. Phil's not there. Phil didn't even show up. Phil's not there. No fluff. No fluff there. But I'm going to tell you one thing. I do. Grinders, hit that like button. It's been a wild night. I'm going to make it even wilder. But I do have a behind-the-scenes video of Xbox Fan Fest when Phil Spencer showed up. Grinders. This is the... I don't know if I can keep a straight face when I say this because this is what I thought. Yo, when Phil Spencer shows up, man. When Phil Spencer shows up. When Phil Spencer shows up to these events. This is the fans. Here they come. Here they come. Ready? Phil Spencer. Yo, you're going to want to see this. Hit that like button. It's getting wild tonight. Here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Phil Spencer!
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes!
I got everybody popping up as VIP. This is Xbox Fan Fest. Here comes Phil Spencer.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go!
All these things keep popping up while I'm trying to show it. Oh man, there he is. Look at these fucking other boxes.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go!
Sign my ass, Phil! Holy shit. He's not going to be at the show tomorrow. He's not going to be at the show. No fluff at this show. No fluff tomorrow. Holy shit. I had that. Holy I can't. Holy shit. I did that one more time. You want to see it again one more time? Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes! Yes!
It just gets funny. I'm gonna do it again. Fuck this. This is my show. I'm doing it again. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
I'm fucking in tears. I'm in tears. Holy shit. It blends in. I don't know if it's the goat. What is this game for Phil Spencer? Oh my god. Holy, what's the difference? They sound the same. If you keep playing it, it mixes in. I don't even know what is which. Holy shit. Oh my god, I need a breath. I need to take a breath. We need oh my god. Oh, my sides are definitely gonna hurt tomorrow living that hard. Holy shit. I told you, man. No, I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing it. Maybe later. It'll come out. No chill. I have no chill, dude. I don't give a shit, yo. It's fucking hilarious. If something makes me laugh, I'm sharing it. It makes me laugh. Oh man. Now I gotta like edit it now, so I just hit the button and it does that. So I don't have to manually do it. Grind's bite of the century. Hit that like button, Grinders. Where do you get this entertainment? And oh my god, dude, that was funny. It was funny in a person than it was in my head. I was thinking about it. I was like, yo, this is funnier. And they actually did it. And I'm looking at it. Oh my god. Holy crap. Yeah. Anyway, no fluff tomorrow at the Xbox Showcase. They're going to show the partners. And there we go. So, yep. And I think, we'll see what it is tomorrow. I'm sure it's going to be a bunch of stuff. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a partner showcase. They're ramping up. They got hands-on with the GlitterBOX that came out yesterday. And they had to do some PR, everybody touching it and just saying, yeah, it has glitter on it. And they're charging more money. Oh, man. Yo, Ron M, sorry, man. Let me get back there. I was like tearing up here. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Woof. Oh, there it is. I knew I saw sign my ass when I was laughing. Oh, man. Sign my ass with the 50 Seek in the house. Great ass. He says, serious question, Jez. When people say 6 nanometer, are they talking about the Xbox processor or Phil Spencer's dick? Oh, shit.
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch
and
this.
if it's the latter, with or without the fluff. Oh, man. We're going wild now. Dude, listen. That guy is a con man and a thief. He is, they know that they are, Mr. Dennis is crying with laughter. What does Zero Steel say? I didn't even see what it is. But, like, the thing is that, like I said before, I feel that I never liked, hey, if you don't want to buy a PlayStation, don't buy a PlayStation 5 Pro. I don't care. This is not something that's going to fly off the shelves and do stuff, which I think people are going to be surprised. As the games start coming out and having pro support, the new ones, people may want to do this because you know what's going to happen and they denying it. You know that slowly but surely by some probably next year and stuff, you're going to start seeing games that are going to have, the pro is the way to play this game. It runs on the PS5. It runs on the Xbox. It's surviving for its life on the S. But trust me, dude, like, you want to play this on the Pro or on PC. And you know those games are going to start coming out. And that's the thing that people don't, because we saw that happen last gen. Near the second half of the gen, when you got the God of Wars and the Spider-Man's, like, you wanted to play those on the pros. Like, there were games, third-party games that were coming out, like the Pro, the X, the 1X, those were the times to play those games. Like, you want to play them like that, and that's going to happen. And everybody's in denial. Like, oh, no, it's not happening. It will. Because Cerny said it, and the guy mocked him, Clown Austin, Circus Extraordinaire, basically said the developers wanted more power, and Cerny gave them the Pro. So right now, you're seeing upgrades to older games, merging of modes with their PSSR technology, things like that. But those games are going to, when they come out, are going to have this pro mode and the way to play on the Pro. And it is going to be the definitive way to play on console. And I have the tweet here from Mr. Henderson, who leaked the Pro. And you got it in his statement as of October 16th, which is today, said this. All games after September 16th will need to support the PS5 Pro. Secondly, the PlayStation is the largest install base. You got your DualSense support, your PS5 Pro support. There's 70 million consoles. Like, maybe not 70 million pros, but hey, if Sony made it easy to take advantage of that extra power and that extra stuff, and if PSSR is using their upscaling technology and it's built into the console, then the devs may have an easier time supporting the Pro. But there you go. After September 16th. So that's a month ago. So that means we are in Pro territory now. So you know games that are developed now, knowing that this is coming out, you know by next year, if they start announcing them, and we're already seeing with Dragon Age and things like that, this thing is going to come out. And people, I just don't understand how people are blind to that. I just think they don't want to hear it because they feel that it's not fair for Xbox. But meanwhile, when Xbox One X came out, the problem was that the Xbox wasn't selling. And Microsoft did not have first-party games to back up the power of the One X. They will go and banking on up. See, Sony has a slew of new games that are going to be rolling out. Death Stranding, Ghost of Yotai, and those are what we know. Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yotai. They're going to have a whole wave of games coming out that go to the Pro. The One X didn't have that. The One X came out and was like, yep, old games are better. And they said, and then what happened was what? Oh, they're waiting for next gen. I remember. They're waiting for next gen. Next gen is when the games, but what about all the games for the One X? Next gen. And then in 2.5 years, the One X was done. They pulled it off of shelves. They were done with it. So the potential of the One X was never realized, and Microsoft never had any first party ready for the One X. So it was just a bunch of old games play better, and that's it. And wound up is that they just had very strong power, but the optimization wasn't there. And that's what happened. So now you got PlayStation doing this for the first time. And again, Microsoft doesn't have a response. And John Wayne says Uncharted coming 2025. Dude, you know that stuff's coming. But if we know Death Stranding and Ghost of Yotai is enough to know, yo, PS5 Pro, can't wait to play those games on there. And there it is. And more games will be supported. More games are going to be added. Hell, more games were added from the time that Sony announced it to now. It's a good thing to want more power. The 50 series cards are going to get announced soon. I don't think everybody's going to hate on those. They're going to be like, oh, so sell my 300, my 3000 series. Nobody shunned. That's why I was very shocked as the response was like, we don't want better. We don't want more power. We don't want better. After hearing 4 years of how Xbox was the most powerful. Yeah. And they didn't do anything with it. And that's the thing that grinded my gears was like people just going, we don't want it. It shouldn't exist. And that's bullshit. Why? Who would not want more power and better games and better features and to play with better frames? Like, should they just stop making computers, stop making better TVs, stop making computer monitors, stop making new cars, like stop making new versions, stop car. Why do we need a 2025 version of the car? That's the problem. And that's where I'd never liked what their response was to the Pro. If you don't think it's too much money, then don't buy it. Fine. And if you're happy with your PlayStation 5 or even Xbox or your Switch, fine. But don't shit on it saying like it doesn't need to exist, that people don't want better. Because I don't think we're going to see that same energy when new TVs come out. I guess they should cancel CES then, right? Because that's all CES is, oh, better cameras, new version of a camera, more megapixels, bigger TVs, foldable phones. Boo! Just go to CES. You're a CES hater. Who doesn't want new tech? Who doesn't want better tech? So that's where I'm like, that's why I'm in it. I'm like, yeah, I love new shit. Especially if that new shit's going to get supported. And you know what Sony's cooking, what they have with the games, most likely it will get supported. And we've seen what they've done already with the PS5. And that's what it is. So that's the whole thing. And now you know from September 16th on, these games, and you know the support that PlayStation gets because of the install base that it has. And the fact that Microsoft has just waved the white flag. Switch is getting ready for the Switch 2, which good luck on a portable Xbox when you got that in the wings. I don't know what the hell. Like I said, he has his chips in his hand and he's putting it on Black Ops. That's it. And I don't know if that bet's going to work. And talking about what's going on at Xbox, there's even more chaos going on over there with their management. So not only did Halo have a whole rebranding and everything. Oh, I'll get to it, Taryn. If I get to it, that's a lot of topics. I'm making my way through it. Making my way, man. But I'm still trying to come down from that hilarious mid show man. Oh man. So going to this, they basically there was this happened early in the week. Well, it was over the weekend, I think. Over the weekend, they had Craig Duncan at Rare became the new head of Xbox Game Studios. Mr. Honeyman, the Honeyman himself, the Honeybee. Craig Duncan replaces former Turn 10 boss Alan Hartman, who's leaving the company. This is October 14th, 2024. So he reports to Booty. That we got. So Booty oversees Rare Honey. And Craig is going to see over Rare Honey. But Craig got the job. But what I thought was pretty interesting is Alan Hartman was just appointed this job on November 8th, 2023. So this dude, Alan Hartman, has been appointed head of Xbox Game Studios. He took the role held by the Booty, and he was there for a good old year. Yip, yip, hooray. He was there for a good year. He put a good year in, and he's leaving. Just about a year ago. Alan Hartman in 2023 took over Booty's role and appointed head of Xbox Game Studios. Not even a year later, Craig Duncan replaces him, who's leaving. Alan Hartman's not repurposed anywhere. He's leaving the company. So what they tried to do was hide that the head of Xbox Game Studios, who was put in that position last year, is leaving or was let go. Phil the Axeman Spencer.
Sign me, please, I will bend over and touch. My knees tell me it's better when we all play and make exclusive games and lie. To my face, thank you, Phil.
So they made it a promotion announcement, not highlighting that the guy that they put there last year is leaving the company, whether on his own or was laid off. Which I don't understand is why would you lay him off? What is crazy is that guy was replaced in November, right before Forza Motorsport released. And he was the former Turn 10 boss. And he became the Game Studios boss. And then Forza came out. And then, I guess, Hellblade 2. And then Starfield DLC. Worst DLC reviewed. And now he's out. He has a good track record. And he didn't even make it a year. And now, next person up, Craig Duncan from Rare. Is it because he ported games, the CFDs was successful on PlayStation? They did a good port behind the frosted glass? I don't know. But the head of Xbox Game Studios that Matt Booty held. And then when Booty got promoted last year with the Activision shit to oversee Activision and ZeniMax, Al Hartman took over Booty's studios, game studios, and then he's gone. And now, next person up, Craig Duncan. The Rare Boss promoted to Xbox Game Studios.
It was a disaster, Ryan. It was a disaster.
Say what it is, Manu. He's working.
It was
today.
a disaster, Ryan. It was a disaster, Ryan.
Disaster.
It was a disaster, Ryan.
Like, in all honesty, how smooth do you think game development is at Microsoft with all this turnover and fluctuation and rebranding and reborn again? We're born again, Halo, and just doing this stuff. Like, how, like, we see it in the output. Like, you see it in Shattered Space, dude. Shattered Space, shitted space. People don't like it. And Phil promised us in 2019.
Means when I think about Xbox, I'm going to think about quality games. We have work to do there. We haven't done our best work over the last few years with our first-party output.
That's always been a hit on the company on that. Whatever I hear some criticism.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say always. Like, I think we've gone through times.
Not to throw mud on you, but I have to know that's a fair. I think it's something fair to say.
It is fair to say, and
it is fair to say. He promised us that we're going to see quality from 2019. He promised. And there you go. I said take over Booty. Oh, man. Take over the Booty. I don't know what I said. But it's just like, how do you explain, like, how do you have quality and oversee proper development of these games when there's so much turnover and fluctuation and changing and confusion and just messaging and just, look, and here you go. They moved Avowed for room, for backlog. And the game of the generation, the most important game per Sarah Bond, now is coming out of Damage Controlling, their biggest DLC. A year later, Bethesda design director addresses fans' concern as Starfield DLC Shattered Space plunges to mostly negative Steam reviews, calling it maybe it's game expectations. Dude blaming the gamer. He said, Starfield, this is what they said. They earned a 7 out of 10. Well, we went over Todd Howard's preface talking to Maddie Plays about the DLC, saying it's like Far Harbor, blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, okay. Well, you're talking about Far Harbor. Well, this is not like it at all. ZeniMax, March 21, IGN gave it a 7. Starfield has a lot of, this is their quote. A year later, Shitted Space, mostly negative reviews, rating on Steam, as Starfield players complain about everything from the lack of value to boring quest design. Now, Emil Pagliaro, the studio design director at Bethesda, has responded to the fans' concern, not just Starfield and Shattered Space, but the direction that Bethesda is heading. This concern was prompted by Games Radar interview, this guy's name, who enthusiastically bigged up the expansion. Of course, their PR. Get ready for the next topic, grinders. Hit that like button because that's the PR. Get ready. So he hyped up this expansion. See, they can't get out of their own way. They hype it up. It's like Far Harbor, blah, 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 blah. And then when it comes out, they don't deliver. And what did I say back at the Xbox showcase? What did I say? I said, that was a good show. Now deliver. And here you go. They're talking up a big expansion and now delivering. So he just suggested that Bethesda was dismissive of community concern around Starfield. In a series of tweets, there's the devs coming after him, responded to the suggestion that more generally the ongoing discourse around Starfield and Bethesda. The quote is, "My optimism is no way meant to be mud in the eye of any dissatisfied fan. That's not how it works." He went on to say that I'm very proud of Shattered Space, we all are, and confirmed that most of the quests and levels in the expansion were developed by designers who worked on previous Bethesda games and DLC, going back to 2002. They're good at what they do. And he says, if folks have played it and still don't like it, that makes me sad, honestly. He's like, I think they're missing out. I have folks that played it and still don't like it, and that makes me sad. Just know that we've been hearing from here we go with the hearing. We hear you. And he goes, he offered an explanation. This is all damage control, dude. All damage control for this shit. Quote, maybe it's a game of expectations. Fans want a lot, and we do all we can to accommodate them. But here's what I can tell you. Nobody, and I mean nobody at Bethesda, is patting themselves on the back while ignoring our players. But basically, you just told the gamers that it's their fault. It's their expectations. Right before they interviewed you, you were talking big about this DLC, hyping it up. And the overall impression is that this DLC was just cut. Like, it's plain. It's not, there's no, like, listen, there's a video, and I don't know if I have it, but I watched this guy's video of it. And I don't want to show it because it's the end of the game. But I was watching his review, and he had a big criticism about it. And he's like, you know, you have two choices at the end. And basically, he thought if you choose the one choice, you'll get a whole big, like, you know, epic, like a whole epic ending, like a whole other way. And it turns out to be, if you choose that other choice, you just die and respawn and do the choice again. That's how it ends. And I don't want to say what it is and what the choice is because people may want to play it, and I don't want to spoil it. But he was just saying, like, there's two choices. You could do one thing or another thing. Think Stellar Blade style. And then what happens is that if you choose one way, you think you're going to get this, like, this cinematic or this whole the thing, and it doesn't happen. Instead, it just goes black. The screen goes black, and you just die. And then you respawn. And you only could choose the other way. And he's like, it's such a lame thing, and that's the DLC. So, you know, that's that's kind of sucky. And, you know, it's not expectations. It's like, dude, like, you know, not only you had a year to fix this. You had a year to fix this stuff. And you didn't. And, you know, like you said, it's all talk, man. It's all talk. Shout out to Mash. Woo! It is a party over here. Mash with the 10 gifted members. Thank you so much, man. So you got Samson, you got KP, you got Big A, Big D. Man, we got the two bigs. We got Big A, we got Big D, we got Tomb Decay, we got Rob Gaming. What's up, man? Boyskis. Ow! Hit my thing. Yo, we got CJ Robinson. What's up, CJ Robinson? He's not a big fan of the Grindhouse, but I'm glad you're here. What's up, CJ? And Muck 45. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, man. Bomb. I did a bomb. But yeah, like, that's kind of the DLC stuff that you know, it's just you don't blame expectations and fans. You don't do that stuff. And you know, they're in a tough position. There was a lot of hype and expectations for this game, man. I'm gonna have to open up a rooftop party. That's right, Richard. I'm gonna have to. We didn't even get to the Call of Duty stuff. But as I was talking about this leads us into the next thing, Grinders. And thank you to all the chats and the VIPs coming in. Hit that like button, Grinders. Because we got just see, and this is why I'm bringing this up, because the hype for this stuff, you got the Shattered Space, you got all this stuff. The hype for this stuff, all talk. Gabba, gabba, gabba. All talking. And now, here we go. They're doing it again.
Hi guys, it's Jez here from Windows Central with a quick look at Stalker 2, which I was lucky enough to play 3 hours of at an event in Prague just recently. Stalker 2 is one of the most stunning open world games I've ever played, and it will run at 60 frames per second on Xbox Series X and about 30 frames per second on Xbox Series S. GSC Game World told me that they have almost optimized the game well enough to hit 60 FPS on the Xbox Series S as well, but it'll take a little bit more time to arrive post-launch. If what I experienced in my time with the game was representative of the final product, Stalker 2 well and truly has all the makings of a Game of the Year contender. I've been Jez Corden. Thanks a ton for watching, guys.
Game of the Year contender, 3 hours played. Wrote a whole article. Let's read Sarah the Cobral with the quotes. Stalker 2. Notice the first word in all these quotes. Ready? I'm just going to say it and you could tell me in the end. Best open world game ever. Now, how many bullets were shot in the trail? Dude, it's not a shooting game, Mike. It's not. It's a Stalker game. But just listen to all these quotes because they got preview. Everybody got a 3-hour hands-on. Everybody got 3-hour hands-on. You know, they put them away. Phil Ness rooftop party. They played 3 hours, and now they wrote their hype pieces. But just listen to the first word in each one. If the game comes out anywhere near what I experienced in my brief time with it, it will make Stalker 2 a clear Game of the Year contender. 2 hours isn't enough, since all branching stories admire the beautiful graphics and discover the secrets of the world Stalker 2. Stalker 2 feels like a winning return to the franchise. If it continues to expand and elaborate upon across the whole exclusion zone, then GSC Game World might have something special. If you can stomach the difficulty, Stalker 2 offers one of the most immersive survival experiences around. Coming exclusively to Xbox PC and Day 1 Game Pass Ultimate PC November 20th. Grinders. Interesting. A lot of ifs. If what I played. If. A lot of ifs. No 30 frames on an Xbox. We gloss over that one. Series S, no 30 frames. No 60 frames. If. There it is. Xbox has their... Oh. Xbox has its Game of the Year contender. Oh. I clocked 3 hours of the near final build of Stalker 2. Xbox has its Game of the Year contender. Grinders. You know what one thing I didn't see looking at the Chernobyl previews, the Stalker 2 part of Chernobyl previews? You know what I didn't see? I didn't see keywords such as money hatting. More people should play this incredible game. Why isn't it on everywhere? I didn't see any of those things. It's such a great game that more people should play it. Like 70 million PlayStation gamers. I didn't see anything like that. Oh, but Paris was sure to say Final Fantasy's so good, more people should play it. Oh, yeah. And all happened with Wukong. All I heard was money hatting. Well, this is not an Xbox first-party game. This is not an Xbox Studios game. This is a third-party game that they got exclusive rights to play. But I didn't see those same words. Bootleg was on it with Wukong. They said whatever deals they're making. What deal is this? Oh, but Xbox has a Game of the Year contender, I see. Where are the secret deals on this one? Where's the conspiracy? Oh, Xbox just got themselves an exclusive? Oh, that's nice. So why don't you have the same energy when PlayStation gets an exclusive? But if PlayStation gets a timed exclusive, it's more people should play these games. More people. Silent Hill. Oh, they bought the exclusive. Money hatting. Silent Hill 2. Look. We may get it in a year. Money hat. Sony paid for exclusivity. Dude. But we don't mention any of that stuff now. Now it's like, oh, they got a game of the year? Really? Interesting. No mention of more people should play this incredible game. And listen, I don't give a shit. If it's exclusive, good job. Get that exclusivity. That's what you do. But it just seems that it's kosher for one, but for the other, uh-oh, secret deals. Money hatting. Uh-oh. 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 If they said Silent Hill 2, PlayStation's game of the year, they'd be like, Sony money hatted it. Well, money hat. Xbox's game of the year. From 3 hours. I remember when Redfall was game of the year after previews. You remember? Grind this. It is a timed exclusive. It is, too. Silent Hill 2 is too. Remember when Redfall was game of the year? I remember when Redfall was game of the year. Make no mistake, Stalker 2 is a game of the year contender, and I feel immensely privileged to be able to bring you this glimpse of a rare game that looks set to not only do justice to a legendary predecessor, but take its franchise to all new heights in the process. Listen, Stalker 2's, I've done Chernobyl Lights, I played the Metros, like, this is a survival, very difficult game. Listen, I already saw the hands-on preview that I needed to see. There was one key hands-on preview that that wasn't shared today. I told you it was going to be a wild show. I told you that. But there was a preview that I didn't see. I saw everybody talking about Stalker 2 and you know, I saw yeah, Crooked Sony, all that stuff. It's just, you know, exclusives are exclusive. But you know, there was one preview that for some reason wasn't shown today when Stalker 2 was coming out. Grinders. Redfall was game of the year right before the previews, I remember. But there was a hands-on gameplay preview that was not shared today, and it was I see exactly how good this game is, and I really don't want to shit on this game because I didn't play it, but I just know that, like we said, a lot of word of mouth and hype, like game of the year, dude, chill the hell out. And all of a sudden now it's Xbox's game of the year. Why? Because it's not on a PlayStation. But when PlayStation gets exclusives, Silent Hill, it's money hats, under the table deals. But there was one preview that wasn't shared, and I think it tells everybody how this game will be received. Grinders, hit that like button. I'm going to show you the one preview. There's only one preview that matters. One goddamn preview that matters. Hands-on preview of Stalker 2 that only matters is right here. Hit the goddamn like button. Here we go.
You want to play?
That's okay, I'll watch you. You're the pro.
Yeah, right here. This guy's going to get...
I went bugging and then I said, oh, he should go in.
You should. You got a big enough booth over there.
F1 is yeah.
Oh.
They're very angry.
Sorry. That's okay. You want to play?
That's okay, I'll watch you. You're the pro.
Yeah, right here. This guy's going to get...
I went bugging and then I said, oh, he should go in.
You should. You got a big enough booth over there.
F1 is yeah.
Oh.
they're very angry.
Sorry, that's okay. That's okay.
That must be the Game Pass experience.
Xbox no, field desk.
They're gonna download the game. They're gonna boot it up. This is the Game Pass experience. They're gonna boot it up.
You want to play?
Phil's running around like Call of Duty.
Yeah, right here. This guy's gonna
I
get.
want to bug you, and then I said, oh, he should go in.
You should. You should. You got a big enough booth over there.
F1 is yeah.
Oh.
They're very angry.
Sorry, that's okay. That's okay.
It's like that's it. He walks away. He's like, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Xbox no, field desk.
Even Todd Howard didn't even want to play. He asked Todd, you want to play? Todd.
You want to play?
That's okay, I'll watch you.
He says, no, I'll watch you. I'm working on Shit in Space DLC. And watch the mannerism of Phil Spencer after he dies. Watch the hands.
Oh.
They're very angry.
Sorry, that's okay. That's okay.
That's it. I'm done. Grinders. That's the only preview that matters. That's the hands-on that I needed to see. That's it. That's all I needed to see. That shows me how enthused he is with that game. That shows me the experience that you'll get. But grinders, we're not done with the hands-ons. What happened? He died. He's like, I'm done with the game. Uninstall it from Game Pass. I'm done. Thank you. I'm done. Uninstall Game Pass. But grinders, we're not done. We are not done yet. We have another special hands-on that's going to be happening. Another hype reel. Another hype reel.
On their little goo goo gaga.
Mr. Goo Goo Gaga himself is getting hands-on with Janky Jones. Colt says, thank you, Bethesda. I'm going out to play Janky Jones and the Great Circle. That's it. Send them out there. Mr. Redfall himself. Redfall Game of the Year. I can't report on the bad frame rates and how horrible it was, but I'm going to play this game. Listen, grinders. You even have some pictures from the event. Here's some pictures of Janky Jones and the Great Circle. Hands on, the same people. Same people. Grinders, look. There's the gold edition. There's some hats. Still giving away hats, some swag. I get some swag. Come back. I'm sure it's the best game ever. The best Indiana Jones I've ever played. Look, grinders. I thought what was amazing is they actually, I thought the rooftop parties were bad, grinders. But my God, when I saw this picture, I was like, holy shit. Xbox went all out. Phil Spencer got everybody out there, and he got a real life casting couch.
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch
25.
It's coming. The Xbox casting couch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, not like this. Man. The Janky Jones casting couch. Oh, no. No, not like this. Sit right here, sir. Please tell me what you think. Oh, man. The janky couch. Oh, shit. Not like this. I thought rooftop parties were bad. Now they got people sitting down there. They got the camera on them. They sit down on the Xbox casting couch. Phil Spencer asked them a couple of questions. Is your first time here? Is
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
Oh, he sits him on the couch.
You're my #1 customer.
Sit here over here. I got to tell you something.
Put this thing away. This is not worth it.
The Xbox casting couch.
I'm not a pervert.
Oh, shit. We got that. They had the fucking Colties. We got there with the Xbox casting couch on there. The booty couch.
I want to ask you a bunch of questions. I want to have them answered immediately.
It's turbo time.
Helmet.
What's going on? Sanders, what's going on? It's Mega Maid. She's gone from suck to blow. What? They're getting all their air back. Do something. Do something.
Man. I hope it's 30 frames because you don't want to walk into that casting couch and go,
great ass.
And then,
Juicy, 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 dirty frames. Juicy, dirty, juicy, dirty, juicy. On that bitch, Xbox, juicy.
Jack Bros. Don Johnson, the Jack Bros. Oh, shit. Phil Diddy. Oh, we didn't see the freaking baby oil next day. Oh, shit.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do it.
No, you like to look at yourself on television, you sick son of a bitch. So look at this.
Oh, man. Well, the Xbox casting couch has been revealed. Janky Jones. We got it right here. The Game Night 123 with the 5. He goes, how have we seen more gameplay of Claire Obscura that releases in spring of next year? But Janky Jones, you have to wait until the end of the month. Dude, they've been showing the same CGI videos of Janky Jones, the same punch, the same whip for the whole year since January. They've been doing the same stuff. I guess we're gonna need new footage because one of the things that I thought was another interesting fact. Grinders, this is wild times, man. I told you, man, we were right. I'm glad you guys all waited to Wednesday and here supporting the Gaming Grindhouse because I'll tell you right now, I was going through here and where is it? Again, where is it? Like
favorite game.
Dusty Bin. Dusty Bin. Like, what's going on here, Dusty Bin? Hold on, I gotta get by this thing. Like, I don't like Dusty Bin. Like, they got hands on Stalker 2. True Virgil excited. That's all right, True Virgil.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this. You can do it.
Like, Dusty Bin. Like, look at this. Here's IGN. Oh, Jim, he's good as Redfall. Like, Grinders, can you see the bottom? What are we doing?
Then help me find the culprit.
What is this at the bottom? All gameplay footage provided by Microsoft. Like, what? Like, why didn't you capture gameplay of Stalker 2, Dusty Bin?
And to suffer? Then help me find the
All
culprit.
gameplay footage.
2 hours isn't enough time to see all the branching stories, admire all the beautiful graphics, and discover all the secrets within the world of Stalker 2.
Who sent you? Richter?
But it is enough to be left impressed. When I wasn't taking stock of my paltry ammunition levels and hunger gauge, I was looking out at beautiful fields of red poppy flowers.
I have no
when
clue,
I wasn't
Richard.
getting distracted by an...
We have no clue. Is this Xbox gameplay? I'm sure it's PC gameplay. Actually, hold the phone. I think I got something for you, Richard Farmer. Hold on. I think I saw something here. Hold on. This is I'm not no I'm a blogger. I'm not no reporter, but let me tell you something here. I thought I saw something. Hold on. Let me see. There was somebody that said that the game was being played on a PC that was like the size of a... Let me see. Like it's like huge. I thought I remember seeing it somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's PC. But again, all gameplay footage provided by Microsoft. Like again, like it's like we're doing this again. They did the same thing with Avowed. I don't these people go there, play these games, but they're not allowed to capture it. And then you hear Bootleg Jez is like, Bootleg Jez is out there and he's like, oh yeah, it's 30 frame, like he already has, like, I'm sure they wrote it on a piece of paper, like, oh yeah, 60 frames and 30 frames on Xbox Series X, and then 30 frames on Xbox Series Series S, and we're trying to get 60 from there. It's on PC. Yeah, but I think it said it was on this huge PC, like this. Somebody wrote that, like, you know, I had the hands-on preview and it was sitting on a hands-on. Hold on, was it? Yeah, somebody said something. Yeah, and it's not to say the game's not bad. Like, it definitely looks cool. Yeah, it looks real cool there. Like, yeah, definitely. But it's just, I just don't understand, you know, this rollout that Microsoft's been doing, where they kind of give this hands-on to a select couple of, you know, select people. They give them kind of pre-cut footage, like, you know, footage that they provide. We don't, like, is it on Xbox? Is it on any of this stuff? Nobody even, you know, kind of divulges in that stuff. And they just, and they come back all glowing, and it's like all this, like, if and potential, and this could be incredible, and all this hope and stuff like that. Like, this may be their game. Like, even for this game, which is a multi-platform game. It's a multi-platform game, and Xbox got the timed exclusivity to it. But I don't hear anybody complaining why it's only playable on Xbox and why is it not on PlayStation, considering that PlayStation has the larger install base. Like, you know, why everybody Xbox skips is they're sitting there at 30 30 frames, but everybody just seems to be, you know, up that ass when Sony gets a timed exclusive. And when Microsoft gets it, it's like, this is their game of the year. It's like justified. It's like, yeah. But there's not one peep from your crew of the typical people going, everybody should be playing Stalker 2. It's that good. No. It's like, this is Xbox's game of the year. Xbox exclusive in Game Pass. And it's like all these, like, PR hype statements. And it's just so stupid because they don't do that shit when it's the other way around. And when you sit there and go wondering, well, why, like, Silent Hill 2 comes out on PlayStation, and the whining and complaining about more people should play this game. Why is it not on Xbox? And it's like, dude, look at the friggin' charts. What are you doing here? Like, look at this. Look at these European charts. Look at the break. EA Sports. Dude. 55 on PS5, 17 on Series X and S. PS4 is competing with the Series X. That's both consoles. That's the S and the X. Hogwarts, still. Switch 43 because it just came out. Xbox is at 3%. I don't know where the Xbox Series console is. Mortal Kombat, 50 on PS5. 40% on PS4, 9%, 0%. The Switch is competing with the Xbox. And these people sit here and they go, well, why is this game not on Xbox? And they're the loudest of the groups, screaming. Sony money hats. We don't know what deals they're running. Dude, also I heard with Wukong. What deals are they running? Nobody was like, this is a game of the year. Sony got the exclusivity. No. Same thing with Baldur's Gate. Oh, what about Xbox? What about Xbox? They are so minuscule. But when it's the other way around, and you're sitting there going, well, wait, Stalker 2 is on Xbox. How are they skipping PlayStation, which has a huge install base? You don't hear a peep. Nobody says anything. And I don't care. I think it's stupid for people to complain about it. If it's an exclusive, it's an exclusive. But it's just, it dominates every single game that comes out for PlayStation that's not on Xbox. It's the money hats, the under the table, all this stuff. But Stalker 2, not on PlayStation, not a peep. If this game is so good, not a peep. They should be playing it all. They don't do it. It's so weird. No, I know why, but it's just so, if they got an exclusive and the game is great and it comes out and everybody loves it, and yo, good on them. I might check it out. But exclusives matter and exclusives are important. So let's not deny it, because everybody, like Bootleg Jez over there doing his article, Xbox Game of the Year. Oh, really? Now exclusives are good now. Now Xbox has a Game of the Year. Not just a Game of the Year, but Xbox's Game of the Year. Oh. For somebody that's like, games are going everywhere. The console sales suck. It doesn't matter anymore. They're just putting their games everywhere. Every friggin' week on a Friday, he says the same shit. Consoles just don't matter. It's all copium.
You're my
it doesn't
number one
matter.
customer.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about sales. Hey, games are going to be everywhere. We only have consoles in the next few years. It doesn't matter. Oh, but now Xbox has an exclusive Game of the Year. Oh, that's nice. Your article, all exclusive. Oh, now it is. Oh, now it's exclusive. But when Xbox was putting games on PlayStation and PlayStation was getting exclusives, it was like, this doesn't matter. All games will be everywhere. Eventually, it doesn't matter. Oh, really? Huh. And we don't know. We don't know if it's I think it leaked that it may be a 3-month exclusive somewhere, but it was never, I don't think it was officially confirmed by anybody. You know how like Sony puts like at the bottom, like 1 year going to other platforms? I don't think we never saw that with Stalker 2. So we don't know. I don't know if it's a 3-month exclusive. I don't know where that was. I think it was in the court documents or something. It was mentioned like that, but it was never officially confirmed by them. I don't believe it wasn't something like that was stated. But yeah, 2 hours a game of the no, it's Xbox's Game of the Year. Xbox has a Game of the Year contender. That's what it says. All of a sudden now Xbox has. Meanwhile, we're talking about consoles don't matter. Everybody's putting their games everywhere, but now Xbox. This is what I mean. Exclusives matter. They just are denying it. They're in denial. When PlayStation gets exclusives, they cry home. Exclusives, boo, boo. Yeah. But then when Microsoft gets it, that's all like, oh, we got exclusives. Exclusives matter now. Yeah, just remember Starfield. When Starfield was exclusive, I think Bootleg was ripping off his shirt. Oh, they got it. Yeah, I think it was the court docs. Game Night 123 with a 5. He goes, remember when there was an outcry when Nintendo had a deal with Monster Hunter Rise? Oh, wait, no one cared. It's only Sony when people hate exclusives. So, Game Night, good. Thank you for the super chat. Also, too, remember with Ultimate Alliance. People were going crazy about Marvel Ultimate Alliance exclusive on the Switch. Yeah, right? On that one. And then on top of it, we come to the thumbnail of the evening. Call of Duty. Getting ready. Getting ready for Call of Duty on Game Pass. Microsoft's getting ready. So what did Phil do? What did Phil Ness do, Grinders? What did he do? Oh, Phil Ness pulled the dollar bill Phil. So Microsoft made sure that there were no dollar bill deals going on when a Call of Duty launches. So we have Phil Ness here. Where is it? I don't even know where the hell I had it. Pulling Call of Duty dollar bill Phil. So you can't do the dollar bill deal anymore. It was taken away in preparation for Call of Duty. Stop the deal. Stop the count. We're done. They're making sure that they maximize. Like I said, Phil's betting all this stuff on Call of Duty. They have to make their money back. And they pull the plug on the dollar deal. So as they pull the plug on the dollar deal now, they're really making sure that people play Call of Duty in the Game Pass and don't do it for a dollar bill, Phil. Slimy.
Black Ops 6 day one Game Pass.
Black Ops 6,
pretty sweet, right? Like Some people said I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, most people in this room have probably been used to spending 60, 70 bucks on it every year. Now, if they're already subscribing to Game Pass, good to go.
But it's a choice. Like,
it's a
we
choice.
didn't say to anybody, you have to subscribe to play. If you want to buy Black Ops, it's great. It's great for us. It's great for the developer. If you want to subscribe, it's also great. Like, I want to give you the choice on how you play your games and who you play with, and not try to do slimy platform things to force you to do what I want you to do. Give the players choice and what they want to do and who they play with.
Cut all those promotional deals. I guess it's about, more people to play your games. Microsoft has pulled the $1 Game Pass trial just days before Call of Duty Black Ops 6 releases. The 14-day Game Pass trial was removed on October 8th, preventing people from signing up for a trial and playing through Black Ops 6 campaign without paying for a full month of Game Pass. Microsoft first stopped the trial deal and the Game Pass in March of last year before bringing and nerfing it down to 14 days instead of a full month. Xbox maker then briefly removed the $1 trial days before Starfield's debut in September. It's not surprising that the $1 Game Pass trial quietly removed once again. Looks like Call of Duty Black Ops 6 to boost the Game Pass subscriber numbers. I reported this year that Microsoft has been debating whether to put new releases of Call of Duty in Game Pass, with concerns from some at the company that the revenue generated from a typical Call of Duty sales will undermine by Game Pass. A $1 trial would certainly undermine sales and subscriptions, especially when Activision traditionally sells more than 20 million copies on an average at $70 each. So Microsoft is also planning to bring Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Modern Warfare 3, and Warzone to cloud gaming this month. The first time Call of Duty has been available on the cloud. You know what else, Grinders? They're also adding your Xbox games to cloud. They're going to start doing that next month. They announced that your games that you own will be streamable in the cloud. But the little tidbit that they don't tell you is you need to have an ultimate subscription in order to access the games that you own on the cloud. Ooh-wee. Nobody tells you that one. So guess what? Here's a scenario, this cloud thing, right? If you bought, say, I don't even know what the hell game they got. Say you bought Metaphor, right? Which I've been playing. Really good game. Metaphor, right? And now it may be part of, you could stream it on the cloud and access it on Fire Sticks, because it's not in Game Pass and it's not in the cloud, but you own it. Well, guess what? If you want to play Metaphor in the cloud, you own the game. You paid $67 for the game. You own it. But in order to access it on a phone, to access it on a Fire Stick, to access it on a tablet, access it on a PC with cloud, you need to be a Xbox Ultimate $20 a month subscriber to play the game you already own. So you're paying for access to that game in the cloud. And granted, it's not going to be all the games. They're probably going to be rolling out games that are supported in the cloud. But if you own it, you could play it on the cloud. It doesn't have to be part of Game Pass. Also, the courts rule that now Google lets you buy games. So now if a game is available in the cloud but not on Game Pass, you could buy it on your phone and play it with an ultimate subscription. There you go. So now you need to pay $20 a month to access the games that you already own, because you're playing it on the cloud. Whereas the PlayStation Portal, that's what I said. The Portal, it's streaming from your console. And Xbox does that too. But they want you to do the cloud shit. The difference is the cloud requires a subscription, a $20 a month active subscription. I still don't understand why Microsoft does not just have a cloud subscription for $10 a month. Why is it $20? Because cloud is in Ultimate, but Ultimate has day one Game Pass. Maybe people don't want day one Game Pass. They just want cloud access. So why don't you just give people a low price, $10 a month cloud access? No, they want you to pay $20 a month for Ultimate to access the games that you own already. If you want to play that game that you own or you bought on the cloud, $240 a year. That's why the portal, it's no additional subscriptions. You could play your game based off the internet from your console. You don't have to pay to access it. The games that you own are played on the go. And Xbox does it too, but they're very low-key about it. They don't talk about it. But now you got to pay. You got to be an active subscriber in order to access your games in the cloud. Unless they come up with some crazy scheme where they lower the price and they give that. But right now, cloud is part of Ultimate, and that's it. There's no separate cloud. So now, so everybody's all excited. Oh, I can play my games on the go. It's like, yeah, dude, if you're a Game Pass Ultimate subscriber, I wouldn't pay no $20 a month to access my games that I own on the cloud. Like, that's ridiculous. That's a lot of money to access that stuff. So that's the little scammy stuff. Like, that's what they're doing. And that's what they want everybody to do. See, don't you, I've told you this. The problem they have is they want this cloud stuff. They want you to be playing the games on the cloud and pay them $20 a month to do that. The problem is the existence of their console straps down their vision for the cloud. Their console is the opposite of what cloud gaming wants to be. And that's been the dilemma that Microsoft has had all these years. They want you independent of your hardware. They want the Netflix of gaming. They want you to be independent of hardware and just play their game wherever. And that sounds great. Oh my God, the Dalai Lama, that sounds great. That sounds so wholesome and gamer friendly. But what they don't tell you is that in order to experience that, you got to be paying an active monthly subscription for that experience. And that's the caveat. Play your games wherever you are. Oh, that's great. For a price. That's the caveat. And that's their recurring $20 a month revenue that you're going to get. And that's what they want you to do. The problem is they have this console fan base that sits there and it's like, no, I'm playing here. I'm playing here. I don't need the cloud. I want to play natively. I want to play here. And they're going to keep chipping away at those people. Like, so they're going to keep like not making those consoles accessible, not really emphasizing the console, pulling the stuff away and doing the stuff. And eventually they're going to make you console agnostic and just play wherever you are. Problem is then it comes down to the games, and they don't have the games that people want to play. Now, Call of Duty is one of them. And that's why you don't see the Call of Duty bundle. Half matches, grinders. Half matches. So they pulled the dollar bill fill, and then they dropped this. I was just saying this a couple of days ago. Where is the Call of Duty bundle? So I was like, oh, wow, they listened to me. Here's the Call of Duty bundle. Well, let's see what else they're doing as they prepare for Call of Duty in here. The Xbox Black Ops 6 collection. The collection includes a wireless controller, Xbox Elite wireless controller, and the Xbox condom. Oh, I mean the X-Wrap, the condom wrap. Each piece is crafted to capture the tension of a 90s spy thriller. But they can't just make this a bundle. They got to make the controllers through their exclusively design lab. You got to design it. So these consoles are not part of these things are not part of a bundle. Instead, you got to design them in their design lab. Secondly, it's just a wrap for your Xbox. There is no bundle. So there's no console with controller. Like, my thing was, I would have taken one of these controllers and put a 7-day Game Pass trial in there. I would have took the wrap 7-day Game Pass trial. Like, that makes more sense. Wait, where does that say that thing? Wait a second. Wait, I didn't see this. Oh man, what is this? Pre-order exclusively at the Microsoft store. So is that wrap not available in stores? I don't know if it's going to be available or not. But it's just half measures. It's like, dude, why wouldn't you make a Call of Duty bundle? Even put the game in there. It's a wrap. It's a friggin' Call of Duty wrap. And a control that you have to make in their design lab. It's not even packaged and on the shelves. It's a front wrap. It's something. Yeah, here you go. I guess. Where's the Fire Stick wrap? Got Xbox condoms. Like, how do you not just make it a 2 terabyte Xbox with that on it and the controller? $600. Instead, you put out the strip of glitter Xbox with 2 terabyte. Like, I would have done a 2 terabyte or even an all digital Xbox. You want to push all digital, man? $400. All digital Xbox, Call of Duty with the controller. Like, I feel like the game should be there. Well, access to the game should be with any of these accessories. Like, that's the one thing they're not associating. They're not putting the game with any of these accessories. They're not putting the game with the console. They're not doing that. Instead, they're just selling this to regular Call of Duty fans, and they're not bundling the game. Like, Sony was bundling the game last year, Call of Duty. It just shows how strict they are in trying to sell this game. Like, they took the dollar bill stuff out, the 14-day trials. Like, it shows for people that go, oh, Game Pass it's sustainable. Dude, all these moves that they're making are showing how much pressure they must have on the success of this game. That is a fact. That is a fact and a half. Like, their moves right now are not trying to associate Call of Duty with Xbox and bundling it. Like, they're not really doing, like, how they want this game to just sell the way it is. And they're really hesitant, just like what the article said, about putting these games in Game Pass. And what's that going to do? Are they going to get the subscribers to offset the loss of sales? Because I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the lowest Call of Duty sales on Xbox. We will never know, but I wouldn't be surprised this is the lowest Call of Duty sales on an Xbox. And that's going to be Game Pass. They've said it in their court. It cannibalizes their sales. And they know that. And they know that it's coming. They know that that's happening. They just trying to offset this cannibalization. Because they pull the dollars, they pull the trials. They want people to pay $20. And they increase the price of Game Pass. When they could, when they could have just released the game normally and let it do what it needed to do. Instead, they took the Game Pass bet. And they probably figured, guys, we spent $80 billion. Hey, if this is it, like this is it. This is like, we got to put it in Game Pass. This is all. And to be honest, this is their only chance. This is their last hope for any kind of growth of their subscription service. Because I don't think there's anything more powerful than Call of Duty in subscription service at all. Like, if Call of Duty's not going to do it, Perfect Dark's not doing it. Fable's not doing it. Halo didn't do it. This is it. This is the end. This is the last bet all on black ops. I told you, he's sitting at the table right now, dude. Phil, go home. You shouldn't put this in Game Pass. Leave it alone. No, I'm not going home. I'm putting it all on black ops. Roll the die. Roll the roulette wheel. This is it. Because if this game doesn't do the numbers that they needed to do, you thought Valentine's Day Massacre was bad in February. Woo-wee. Get ready for next year's fireworks. Get ready. Get ready. You want to see pivots. We're going to have a whole new pivot next year if this don't do what it needs to do. And you could see they're lining it up. Phil walked in there and he told Satya. He went in, talked to Satya, and he said, "Hey, Satya,
Is that a deal? No, I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me. I'm packing my bags."
he's packing his bags." Because I'm telling you, we have so much turnover. There's so much going on. They've trying to let go of so many people to try and get back that money that they spent. They want their money back. Their AI, I showed you last week, like their AI is not doing what it needed to do. HoloLens is done. Like Microsoft, while making revenue, they said 10% bigger. Like they're carrying a lot of weight. So the growth that they're showing is just because they bought so much. And was it smart spending? They're not showing the results of the spending, and that's where I said their free cash is limiting. They went and bought so much and invested so much, and now people are like, okay, time to make our money that you promised, right? Now it's time to pay the piper. And they're taking all these precautions. Pull the dollar bill, Phil. Pull the 14-day. Make sure everybody who plays Call of Duty is paying $20 a month if they want to get a Game Pass, or they're paying the $70. And that's the way we want them to play it. And we'll see what that does. Give them a condom for their Xbox. Let them order through our website. Retail's not going to sell controllers and get a cut. It's all going to come through us. We got to make our money back. They spent $80 billion. Grinders. This is where they are. They're prepping Call of Duty. Is it going to do what it needs to do? Who knows? I don't know, man. I don't know. But they're prepping it. I'm going to buy Call of Duty. Weezer says, nobody's crying here. We get 98% of the games at PlayStation. You can't say the same, but Jez, the host, was a hardcore Xbox fan. If you don't know, maybe that's why you say cry, but just baffled by Xbox decision. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's amazing to me how disoriented, discombobulated, I mean, that they've been. It's insane. Under a regime of supposedly listening and hearing you. He's a clown show. And the defense force is silly. It's just I just can't believe that the same brand that sort of had the foresight into success and knowing Call of Duty and knowing what to do with their console, acting like they just started up Xbox over the summer. It's so stupid. It's ridiculous. And if you're putting a product out there that people need to buy, that people should buy, then you should support your product and you should do the right things for it and make people want to have it. And the crazy thing about me is that you sit here and you wait for PlayStation games. It's like, we should be getting games from everybody. And Microsoft just seems to be lacking in that department for all these years. And when it comes out, we're sorries. We heard you. We'll fix it later. 60 frames coming out later. Like, guys, what are we doing here? Why is it later? Why is it not everywhere, day one. Like, why? Why all these excuses? Halo got so bad. You have to rebrand it. It sucks. But we'll see. But they are preparing. Always preparing. Phil Spencer's getting ready when he launches. Dude, when he launches the Call of Duty, he's going to be like this.
Prepare ship! Prepare ship! Prepare ship! Prepare ship!
Dude, it's going to be wild. It's going to be a wild, wild ride on there. So get ready and hit that like button here because we are going to be riding this ride. Telling you, man. Yeah, he's projecting. Prepare ship. Prepare launch. Yo, his ass cheeks are going to be, Booty's going to be like, yo, the tighter cheeks than mine. He's going to be like, Booty's going to be like, Phil, your ass cheeks are more puckered than I am. He's like, I'm launching Call of Duty and Game Pass. Hold on. Oh, man. Grinders. Hit that like button. Thank you again. What an incredible show, Grinders. We had a lot of laughs. Timestamps will be forthcoming. But if you were here live, dude, it has been a crazy year, man. And I'm glad to ride this year out with the Grinders and just have a blast, man. So, we have somebody. Who's this? Who's this?
Breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this. You can do our
Upset that Microsoft's given the options. Oh, shit. It's options. I'll give you some fucking options.
There's only one word to describe you, and I'm gonna spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T.
So pulling the $1 Game Pass deals and the 14-month, those are options. What about those options? They took them away. What about those options? Uh-oh. I think we need to come. Oh, man. It's so funny. They just want me to do it. Okay, we're going to do it. Option. Here it is. I'm in fucking options. There. He's mad because they're giving options. Dude, they're pulling they're pulling the rug from underneath everybody. What the fuck are you talking about? The options. They're giving you some. They're giving you some. Here's the fucking option. Here we go. This is what I see. What was that? Tell me about those options again. Hey, tell me about those options again. No!
You're my #1 customer.
There's a fucking option for you. Holy shit, I gotta start. Oh shit, you gotta be go back. Yo, Baldante, you have to do that, man. $20. He goes, no options here. Hey.
breakfast to go. You're going to love my nuts. Watch this.
Yo, thank you so much, Baldante. I appreciate it. That's right. No options here. Dude, It's options. Options. Phil, slimy console.
Day one Game Pass.
Black
That's
Ops
pretty
6
sweet,
day.
right?
It's options.
Like,
I'm just going to pull all the
do that.
easy ways to play
most
the
people
game.
in this room have probably been used to spending 60, 70.
Breakfast to go. You're gonna love my nuts.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Holy shit. Yo, grinders. Thank you again. Yo, we're gonna go out. This was an epic show. Shout out to Baldante. Shout out to all the super chats and all the grinders hitting that like button, man. What a friggin' night. Yo, we're going out big. We're gonna go out big. Yo, I gotta my chest hurt. Holy shit. I laughed so friggin' hard with that damn shit. Oh my god. Holy I can't. Oh, my fucking stomach hurts. Oh, my stomach. But man, we're going out big, grinders. Hit that like button. Share it out. What did they do? What did they do? Here it is. What did they do? Hit that like button. We got the VIPs in the house. We got all the grinders. We got it. Where is my thing? Where is it? Hit me with the horns. Case, Phil.
This face again.
Oh. Thank you, grinders. Hit that like button. Here we go. Holy shit. What am Turn it up. It's over. Put the candles in the air, everybody.
One more show. One showcase, Phil. You need to show the games.
Candles in the sky.
We need $80 billion. Gotta make a splash. To be relevant, we'll go all out. No holding back. Led by Phil.
You're my number one customer.
We'll bring the games everywhere. No more sucking, it's time to show we care. Start by bringing Peniment. See if thieves high five.
You're my number one customer.
Watch this. PlayStation and Switch, and we will say that exclusives don't matter anymore. And then when we get Starfield ready for the pitch, big booty Bobby and the Lou walked out with the bag.
You're my number one customer.
What the hell are we supposed to do? $80 billion, gotta make a splash.
80 billion options. Oh. Yo, thank you so much, grinders. Hit that like button, share it out. $80 billion, all the options, $80 billion options. Thank you, Compost Smurf. Shout out to Weezid. Oh, man. Yo, and if you got an ultimate grinder, you a VIP grinder, man. If you want to get all this music and more day one when it releases, upgrade to the ultimate grinder, and you'll get those songs. I got 3 new songs coming out this week for everybody there. And there's also going to be, with all these new members, man, I am definitely doing a members-only show. So keep locked here. I might be doing it either tomorrow, we'll see how my voice is, or I'll definitely do it sometime over the weekend, but something like that. I'll try to do a little earlier to get grinders over the pond in here as well. But yeah, thank you so much. Awesome show, man, and more coming your way because it doesn't stop. It won't stop. Dude, I'm still freaking laughing and stuff. Yo, hit that like. Thank you again, grinders. Good night. Peace.